I also came and passed. Ooh, gas.
Yeah. Oh no, don't come and fart at the same time. That's a terrible, terrible habit.
Not at the same time,
Is it
just in
true that
quick
chicks fart if you
succession.
blast them in the ass?
Oh yeah, terrible habit. What?
Yeah, they get cum farts if you blast them in the ass. Now that I've killed the conversation.
Oh, I just
Time
like
to
I
kill the
just love the
game.
fact I just love the fact that the moment that you said that, it's like Salamander is now auto-hosting you. Yeah, yeah, good job. What a fucking time to be alive.
Fuck. Speaking of asses, it's time to pull shit out mine.
Oh no.
Whenever I pull shit out of my ass, I get breakfast. Yay, bird jokes.
You're gonna be
Ugh.
like, oh no,
Ugh.
oh no.
Yeah, I just need to find some
You're
bacon.
gonna have to pull out your ass like an accountant with no calculator. You have to work it out with a pencil.
Control yourself.
That's an oldie.
It is indeed.
That's so old. It's one of my dad's favorite jokes.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I
I guess what, being
You
an accountant,
know-
you never get tired of that fucking joke over and over again. Like, what do you do if you go, if your cereal bad? I'm like, I don't know, take a bunch of laxatives and get really, really drunk. Oh, no. I just say I dig it out with a calculator. That usually solves the problem.
Now you pay a bunch of cheap Chinese workers to work it out for you.
That's true. China.
Global warming is a Chinese hoax.
Global warming is done by the Chinese for the Chinese.
Alright, so hit that stream button.
That stream button is live as fuck. I got to listen to all these delightful conversations that we've had about
Fuck.
bots and stuff. You kidding me? This is quality content.
This is not proper for YouTube.
It fucking is. You just happen to record a lot with Dave, who's a pussy.
No, saving mostly for D&D stuff.
No, I don't remember him being a massive pussy about it before, but fair enough.
Who wants to start when we start starting?
Oh well, I mean, the reality is, I just clip highlights anyway, so like the rest of this conversation is live on the stream for their enjoyment, but I'll probably cut out like the first 5 minutes of butts and stuff, like when the VOD goes up, because that is pointless.
I imply there's not a point to butts. And Simon would be pissed.
Alright, so welcome back to another exciting edition of Third and DZ. Third and D Super. Third and DZ GT Super. That's what it's called.
Yeah, third and
super
DZ
third
Kai
edition.
season 2, where we're all speaking in Japanese and have to be subbed.
Yeah. Previously, the party arrived in the small town of Haven. They had to fill out an enormous amount of paperwork.
That did
Got
happen.
laid.
Yeah.
And then did a job, or went off to do a job for the local carpenter, which they went to Dowerbark's Grove, about a day's journey away.
Oh god, yeah, and we're pulling the axe out of his wife. Oh, I felt so bad.
Pulled the axe out of his dead wife.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty messy.
And brought the axe back to Haven.
More
Indeed.
importantly, Gamal Aziz was beaten up by a badger.
Along the way, you beat up a bunch of fucking kobolds for no reason, and they wanted to eat your dog.
To eat my favorite bestest friend, my only friend in the world. Yeah, they can fuck themselves.
Yeah, me.
You afterwards. I mean,
Also the
originally they
chicken.
wanted to kill my bestest friend.
Yes, if it calls down my chicken, she'll murder you.
The kobold did say he wasn't going to eat your dog in the end and wanted to go free.
And
Which
fuck
killed
that.
him anyway.
It turns out that most of our evil is like either evil or chaotic neutral, which is dope.
Then you killed a random Fey touched badger.
To be fair, that badger like just murdered.
That
Gamma
badger
Lee. He's
really
already
fucked
dead.
Gamalaziz up. I was.
Well,
Gamma stuck
ga-
his
ga- to
arm
be fair-
down the lake hole.
Yes.
Gamma
so
Z
true.
stuck his arm into the badger's home.
Yeah.
With, like,
I mean, don't ram your hand into random
precautions.
holes. It'll come back to bite you.
I don't know. If anything, these games teach me to fist everything.
And then you negotiated with a piece of seaweed,
With a lovely, lovely
yeah.
Leshy.
Multiple pieces of seaweed.
all stuck together to form one super seaweed.
One big seaweed friendo.
Sea
And
ball.
then you negotiated with Dower Bark and took away Bark Slayer. Good thing you guys didn't call it that.
Yeah, good thing we didn't call it wife murderer either.
It's a good thing only one person actually did a negotiation, because that could have gone south.
Yep.
I mean, it almost still did.
I mean, you guys had the
Yeah.
opportunity to just, when he had his back turned,
To just fucking kill him.
axe him in the back.
It's true, but I'm chaotic neutral, not chaotic the worst fucking person in the world
Let
ever.
me ask you about your wife.
Gamma Aziz might be evil, but he's not a liar. Weirdly enough.
That's because trees don't have blood, asshole.
It's true, there is no point in you doing horrible things to someone because of their bloodlessness.
Oh, you could bite them and get delicious maple syrup, though.
Yeah, we had a
I
pancake.
think
We have a
it was the
pancake
pine
house. Oh,
tree,
did-
though.
Yeah, that's it.
Pine
Now
sap is
Gamal Aziz.
significantly less delicious.
Yeah, he can now eat pancakes when he realizes that it's just the lifeblood of living creatures. It's fine.
But he can't eat the pancakes.
No, he can't eat the pancakes. Just like pour it in my mouth.
Like the syrup.
It's fine. All we need is some
like
kind of
some
elemental that he can
animal.
drink the wheat out of, and it's fine.
Yeast elemental, yay.
That makes good ale.
Elementals.
One of the new
Elementals are
services.
The best part of Pandaria.
I think if I drank weed, I'd have an ailment.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Then the campaign ended.
A plus.
See, this is how you separate the wheat from the chaff.
Absolutely.
And then the campaign ended.
Yep, we're done.
Maybe
so-
if this was run by DCL, because he
We-
hates fun.
We've
Game's
reached
over, boys.
maximum puntacity.
No.
Alright, thank you,
happening?
Streamwalkers. We'll see us
This is
next
what
time
peak
for
male
other D&D
performance
games.
looks like.
It'll
Just
be
give up.
fine.
Okay. So the party has arrived back in Haven. After sleeping for a day, going out to the grove for a day, and coming back for a day.
That's like 5 days.
For most of a day. Sadly, I've got a couple of night trips planned with Flaum over there and some empty barrels from the safe haven once we've given that
It's a
carpenter his
good
axe.
thing we
They
don't
won't be
plan
empty.
doing that.
They won't be empty? What, the barrels?
Uh-huh.
They don't have any empty barrels? I mean, we can resolve this.
No, I mean they won't be empty when you take them.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, as in take empty barrels, fill them up, and then go over there. Like, I meant get some empty barrels from the safe haven, and then fill them with seawater for a Leshy.
Or we could not.
No,
Just
I am
saying.
going to keep promises that I randomly make to creatures in the forest, because, you know, it's just a real good habit.
Yeah, because keeping promises to Fey always worked out for everyone.
Why didn't
Well,
you
it's
just take his
breaking
jokes?
promises to the Fae that works out really badly for everyone.
Technically, I never really made a promise. I just never spoke
It's
the
true.
entire time.
It's true, which is why I said that I'll just fucking do it. I don't care. Me and
Why
Flaum
didn't
can
we just
carry a
take
lot.
his jugs to refill?
Because he has
Jugs
lots
are
of
heavy.
because he has lots of jugs and they aren't as easy to carry as a bunch of barrels
He had
which you can
30
then
jugs.
fill. Yeah, like what the fuck? We don't have that many hands and they're very awkward once they're filled to carry them back.
Also, because Gamble Aziz got eaten by a fucking badger. We had to get back.
He's fine.
Okay, he
Walk
took
it
like
off.
10 damage.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yet healed.
Took 2 bites and then got healed.
He's fine.
I think it was 3, actually.
Whatever.
All right. So the party
I
comes
was
out of
never
the
worried.
woods back into Haven
Yep. All right.
around midnight.
Okay. First stop, Carpenter.
First stop at bed, because we're not going to talk to a carpenter at goddamn midnight again.
Well, that's for you.
Very
To,
rude.
that's for you to worry
I'm
about.
sure-
I'm gonna
I'm sure
go
his-
do that. He'll be waiting.
I'm sure his reaction will be much better this time to being woken up by a random person in the night.
Yep. I'll go
Who
fucking
broke
do
into
it. I
her
don't
house
care.
and snuck in and said, "Oh, I'm just like saying hello, not trying to burglarize you."
Well, yeah, and this time I'll break in and he'll know that I'm not trying to burglarize him when I gift him an axe. And I don't just mean
Yes,
like,
because now you're
axe
gonna
him
be
a
like
question.
holding over his bed with a
Good-
giant bloody
yes.
axe saying,
I'm like,
"Hey,
hey,
guys."
look what I got for you. I got you a gift.
At least,
Can I
at
be axe?
you a question.
least
It's like
there'll be a reason
a
to screech
maple
at
stand
people.
axe.
Yep.
At least this time there'll be a reason for him to screech like a girl.
Yeah, no. So, I'm gonna go handle this. I'll be right back. I'll go do it. So, assuming no one stops me, I will take an axe to the carpenter at midnight. Not take an axe to him, but I mean, bring him an axe.
Okay.
Too late.
So yeah, I go
You
do
take
that.
an axe to the carpenter.
Yep. I knocker on his door.
There's no answer.
I will
Don't
call
do it.
out, Jack, we know what happened last time I walked into your place, but I've also got an axe for you this time. I'll wait patiently and tap my foot.
A lot of foot you're.
You continue to knock.
Yeah, I'll do it until he's sufficiently annoyed if need be, because I'm like, I've got shit to do, even at midnight.
At this point, the guards might get annoyed. There's no time.
Alright. Jack will show up several minutes later looking very tired.
And I will just hold out the axe by
And,
the handle.
Typical carpenter woodsman plaid pajamas.
Of course, yeah, plaid jammies. That makes a lot of
Yeah, a
sense.
flannel shirt, you know.
Yeah.
Just a
flannel. Flannel, that's
For
what I
random
call it.
internet connection or random internet disconnection.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So yeah.
What?
out.
What do you want?
I understand that it's kind of late at the night, but I've got promises to keep to a sea creature, given sentience, for helping us with reacquiring this axe here, which I believe you've been waiting for, and I will hold it out to him by the handle.
He blinks.
Yeah, we totally fucking got the shit out of this axe.
Not that, the other side. Fuck it. This fucking thing. Pay tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever, just keep this here. I don't want to lug it around, it's heavy.
He slams the door.
Sweet. And I
Then
will...
we didn't get paid.
No, because if he doesn't pay us, I'm going to break into his house and kill him myself.
You show up the next day and he's dead.
And then we all looked-
He's dead with an axe in his back and a tree sprouting out of his asshole.
I tried to mention dressing Nia up like his dead friend who tried to get the axe in the first place with some like twigs and shit.
Just
you
put
show up-
twigs in my shirt like, it's
Having her show up with
happening!
the axe.
we found this guy
Yeah.
too. Yours?
You didn't really burn the body.
You know,
It
and
was here all along.
next step into the safe haven.
Alright.
Is
Back
the
to the
bartender still
party
up?
They're always up.
Sweet. I will ask them for a bunch of empty, like, ale barrels and stuff if they've got it. And if they need one helping emptying, then I will help with that first. And also if they've got anything that will keep me awake, because I've got a long journey ahead, and I'll be back in the morning.
Let's see.
Put the
First.
fire in your eyes and in your lungs.
Barrels.
Yep. I do like a little bit of mental maths. I think 4 barrels, empty ones. I mean, I
They'll
can
give
bring them
me-
back afterwards. They just
They'll
will
sell them
need
to you
cleaning.
for half price.
Okay. I mean, I do tell them, like, I'll bring them back after they've been used and I've cleaned them.
They'll give them to you for 2 or 1 gold each.
Okay, cool. I'll give her 4 gold then.
Now, when filled, they hold about 75 gallons.
That's going to be enough for like 30 jugs then.
£800.
Yeah, you're gonna be dragging them.
Well, I mean, sort of, except for the fact that I've got a quadruped. I mean, my own, like, dragon push is 575. Flaum's actual, like, carrying shit is a lot better. Like, I will lug all of my stuff off of his back, and I believe I can, if I rest for a day, do ant hole. And just fucking lug the shit out of them.
Okay. So 4 empty barrels.
Yep, 4 empty barrels. I'll go fill them up. And then I will take the requisite time memorizing up Ant Hall. Take these out. And then go carry those in the early hours of the morning the moment I know how to do Ant Hall twice. All good?
What?
So
Dental jar are actually shitty and keep your breathing. They sleep.
They do. I mean, they go into a reverie for like a shorter period of time, but it's still they still like to be comfortable.
Elves legit sleep in this setting.
Rad.
Boom.
I always found that sleep thing weird.
Well,
Never
owls are supposed to be
included in my
weird.
settings.
Yep. Anyway, am I clear to just like in how early in the morning? I forget how long it takes to have like spells memorized and ready.
I
think it's 4
after
hours.
sleeping, it's like an hour.
Oh, it's only an hour to do it. So then at 1 in the morning,
After sleeping. Yeah.
I haven't used the spell slots if it makes any sense.
Yeah. An hour.
Sweet.
Set them up.
Yep. So at 1 in the morning, I cast Ant Hall on myself and Flam, and we will lug 4 barrels of seawater back towards the Leshy.
All right, that'll take you an hour.
Yep.
Anybody going with Nie?
No, I'll let her get abducted and have a side quest all by herself.
I'm about as strong as a sack of potatoes, so
Exactly.
I'm the only one in the party with a strength score, so she can go have fun.
On the subject that they can't carry any, no one will accompany you.
That's fine. I don't need them to carry any,
Threat
but
of the Fey Wild.
I can go ahead and make my kobold zombie thing carry him one.
you know
though.
what? No, I'll be fine. Thanks. It's not with the carrying part. I've got that under control. It's just whether you want to come with me for another trip into the deadly, deadly woods. But otherwise I'm cool. I'm a lot quieter without you guys.
Nothing bad
Alright,
happened the
alright.
first time on our way over there.
Yeah, no, nothing bad ever happens to anyone who goes into the Feywild alone.
It's not that the DM didn't have a encounter table ready to go at the time.
Yeah, no. I'm sure it's fine. I will just avoid any fights by going very quietly and very carefully, with just me and a creature off the forest itself, without those fuckers around to get me noticed and killed.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh.
sure.
I
Won't
just
be
thought of
upset by
something
me,
neat
so.
too.
Oh yeah?
On my GM layer of the region map, separate this place into sections and like have encounter tables for different sections.
That's pretty good.
So if you venture into a certain area, it might be way too high level.
That sounds like a cool thing to set up. That could be super annoying later on.
Every time you
For us.
every time we walk along a region boundary, you'll spawn a new random encounter, and we can just like keep going back and forth and just have 10 encounter fights.
Is this an
can,
FFTA
like-
where you just want to keep fighting random clans?
If we go straight through this, we run the risk of running into like a level 50 Pokemon. But if we go around the long way, it's all level 20s from there.
Yeah, but we can always throw a Pokeball. It has like the same chance of getting it.
I will watch out for Snorlaxes on my journey. So Lily, do bad things happen to me when I go off alone into the woods with Flower?
I don't know. You go off into the woods alone with Flam. What's the rest of you doing for your day?
I'm going to the mall.
It is
Hey.
1 a.m.
Yeah,
There's nothing open.
the mall's open.
Okay, the mall's open.
There may or may not be like a vampire browsing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good, man.
Oh, I should add a vampire to the merchants there. You have to wait.
I have lots of
4
sexy
days.
vampire tokens.
Have to wait 4 days for the merchants to cycle out.
There's no such thing as a sexy vampire.
Yes, there
So
are.
you
You
actually
are
get
such a
more
hater.
than one.
It's just
All
fucking.
right.
It's just Rose.
I don't know. She wouldn't really be a
No,
merchant.
she'd
She'd
hate
be
that
like,
shit.
"Hey, need a lock broken."
Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of cool shit though, which is always nice.
Just surrounded by bitches in like a harem setting.
Yep. Harim. Yeah, I mean, I've got I mean, if Nie dies, I've got a backup, and I apparently have 9 potential tokens. Because like, hey Kino, have you got any cool shark girls? And then he was like, sure, 1 second, and then provided me with a dope ass Imja. There's just so many sharks.
You could just take that one pirate shark.
You didn't like my shark girl?
I can't remember which one was which, but also I wanted to have a different banner from your character's tokens, just so that I don't get
You
mixed up
don't
with them.
like my rounded.
We've already had this discussion. I do like them. However, differentiation from NPCs and monsters is important.
Here's the thing: we actually fight the pirate shark, we beat him up, and then they join the party, and you play them because you got fucking killed by them. Rip. Rip.
Oh god,
Yeah,
This
I
is-
do
this is actually-
like that one.
Godzilla.
This is actually the gimmick of the campaign.
Gojira!
The gimmick of the campaign where you play
Okay.
whatever kills you.
Okay, I get it. I really do like
Birds
that
are
token.
better.
It's super cute. Oh god, that just reminds me of when when one of the just like random NPC tokens was actually just Nicolas Cage, and like every time no one was looking at it, I just enlarged his token just a little bit.
Fucking Nick Cage.
I just grew him every time that no one was paying attention until he was about like 3 tiles wide.
To be fair, on that map, I wasn't even near Nick Cage, so.
It's true. It's true. You didn't get a chance
Should
to
never
see him
be
and be
near
like,
Nick
is
Cage.
that Nicolas Cage? Because I never actually decided whether it was literally Nicolas Cage or if it was just someone who looked a lot like Nicolas Cage.
Otherwise, we got a lot of celebrities in the city that we're fucking destroying.
It's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nicolas Cage is a Geist anyway.
Bendy Dick come and snatch.
I have so many names for backup, like just butlers. If like it's the Benedict Cumberbatch picture, it's just him and fucking a dozen names that are nonsense.
Oh, pure bad.
Hubert Cumberdale, Peppermint Cummy Snatch, Benefactor Cobblestone, Benadryl Cabbage Patch, Bindlestick
Benadryl Cabbage
Cumbuckets,
Patch is one of my favorites.
Barnabas Wizardcock.
Alright.
If the salvage lady is awake, I'ma buy that good luck charm.
Okay. Ksenia is there, and she will sell you her good luck charm that she pulled up off the coast of Zendarak.
700 GP? You floating 700 GP?
I have 996 GP.
Dope as fuck.
Well, now I have.
Now you could buy that antique
296
revolver.
GP. Except I can't use revolvers.
Ah.
Motherfucker.
We're spontaneous casters, but I still have to pick which spells are in my slots. I don't have to wait the hour, but I do still have to swap stuff out. I had some first level spells ready to go.
Alright. There's
There you
only
go.
one good luck charm remaining in her salvage.
Cute. Alright.
She will thank you for your business.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Then
What?
I'm going to head over and see if the alchemy shop is also open.
They're closed.
Rats. Oh
Oh
god.
god. What have you done?
Mistakes have been made.
Oh god.
me.
Hold on. Hold
How
on.
do I fix
Hold on.
this?
Dunk.
Oh dear.
Dunk. Dunk. Okay. There you go. Don't do that again.
I don't even know.
I
what
don't.
happened.
Wait, he doesn't have control of his tokens resizing options. How did that happen?
When you have multiple things selected, I think you can.
Actually, yeah, no, I've broken stuff like that before.
I was trying to drag it up from the alchemy to the stairs and it just kind of stretched.
Yeah.
when you really need to reach your friends, but you're waiting for the alchemy shop to open.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything? No beard.
I mean, I was gonna carry a barrel, but
Yeah.
apparently
No
tiny
beard.
rabbits have huge arms and can just carry 3-foot wide barrels under each one.
I have a quadruped with literally, like, it's not a riding saddle, it's a pack saddle, and I myself am using Anthaul, and I have got like a not zero strength mod, so yes, I can do that shit. Anthaul is dope as fuck.
In the magic world of Thirdland, we don't have to care about logistics or rations,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
apparently.
I'm holding two in my hands like I'm actually trying to deliver dishes as a waitress.
Just holding them with 2 fingers each. It's just fuck it, why not?
Yeah, fuck yeah, magic is dope. You should try
Is
it.
No beard still gonna accompany?
Yes.
Okay.
Do
No beard accompanies. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice. Salma's sleeping. Gamel is Z's. Are you also gonna bed down?
I'm just lounging around for now. I have nothing to do with town. I'm waiting for the next adventure.
All right.
I'll also go to bed.
Dawn dawns. And the sun begins to rise. Nia is about halfway.
Cool. At the
And,
start, I thank Nobid for coming along, but then just make sure I stay like abso-fucking-lutely quiet because I do not want to get jumped by things in the night in the middle of the Fey Wilds.
It's good. Good work ethic. All right, shops are beginning to open. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna head on down to the alchemy shop and wait for it to open.
Ah.
With the 7 vials of mysterious liquid that we got in the last adventure.
So you're gonna go wait for Hendari to open her shop, and she will do so pretty early.
Ooh.
Oh, you're here early.
Is I have these vials of I don't really know what that we recovered from the Fey Wilds, and I was wondering if you would be able to tell us what they are, or tell me what they are.
I suppose I can evaluate them. Do charge a 5 gold valuation fee.
Bottle or
Per substance.
total?
If they're the same substance, we're good. They all do
And
look like the same substance.
Okay.
Or is that
I'll
a trap?
clear the 5 gold for it.
Party loot handout. I guess. Add handout. Party loot. And all players' channels can be edited by all players.
TY.
1 secunda.
This is quite nice wine.
Red wine.
It's true. Delicious mellow.
Sucks off my ween.
I wish red wine gave me a sweet beja.
Red wine waifu?
Oh, can I have a red wine waifu? I don't know what that actually is, but I want one.
It's a goo girl made out of wine.
Hell yeah.
You give her a blowjob and you just get drunk off your ass.
Just get fucking turned every time.
Proper, like, soccer mom drunk.
Do anal
Alright.
and just die.
Hmm?
Do anal and just die.
Yep.
Oh no, no. It's just the worst alcohol poisoning ever by receiving in the butt. No, don't do it.
Alright, so you all have access to the party loot. We'll just roll that down to the handout section.
Oh yeah, about that amulet.
Amulets. Oh yeah, so you can roll that. In the meantime, Guardford. The vials appear to be centipede poison.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't drink them.
That would have been
Pretty
a
good
terrible way
thing,
to
yeah.
find out. Is this poison? Swig.
Yep! Oh!
You make your fort save and go, I don't know why, I'm pretty sure I resisted
Do we-
something bad and I'm gonna have a terrible case of the trots later.
I
Do we
think
know
this
what
healing
poison
potion's gone
does?
off.
Anyone taste sour milk? Anyone smell toast? Just me? Oh no.
Anyone smell the color purple?
Do we know what centipede poison does?
Gives you the shits.
It is a dexterity poison.
Nice.
1 dexterity damage, takes 1 save to cure it. Fortitude save, DC 11. She would buy them off you for 40 each.
I'm gonna tell her that I'm gonna ask if anybody in our party wants them, since I know we have a bunch of rogues, and then I'll be right back to sell them to her if nobody does.
Okay.
And that 40 sounds reasonable.
She will also say that for a 25-gold fee instead per vial, she can turn them into Adder's Tear potions.
Aren't those just stronger dex poisons?
It is a unique item in her inventory.
Oh, dope. Adder's Tear. A crystallized droplet of green venom when consumed against a seam... Oh, that's awesome. You should just do that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
She also sells blood droplets, which are like healing potions.
If I'm doing that, we're splitting the cost.
I mean, I'm currently in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like going back to the party and we'll wait for everybody to be back and then tell them all about the crazy deals.
I worry about what side effects are included in instant meal.
Heartburn, mostly.
I know, I'm like, actually that's the one that gives you the shits.
Should reduce the cost on that, but
It's fine.
as you guys make money, it'll be crazy.
Yeah. Like, sure, it might seem like a lot now, but there is this knack that adventurers seem to have for just getting stupid rich.
It's true. Okay.
Stupid rich decide bad bitches. I can't speak.
Gamozes. You
That's
have
tough.
no idea what that amulet does.
In fact, you forget that you used to control undead kobolds.
Nah.
Fucking
You think
one.
You're pretty sure it's linked to the kobold, but you have no idea.
I'm actually upset because I think I rolled at the end of the session yet last week. Or waited till
Hey, I didn't ask you to roll then, but you did.
Wreck nerd.
That's what happens. If anyone else would like to roll for Gamma,
Hold on, let me roll again after 20. Whoops. It's sarcasm.
so Scow, I say the bottom one. Use the top one for your corrupted token.
So you use the bottom one and save the top for corrupted? Yeah, alright. Dope.
I should include corruption mechanics.
No, please.
no,
Make this
Alright.
C of C and D
not again.
Not
Need
again.
a hand for some reason.
for everybody who can't play in C of C and D.
Adge doesn't want me. He hates me. Not actually
The fact
true.
that there's like 7
There's
people.
already so fucking many of you.
I'll join in as a small little bird that annoys everyone. Just like a roar.
So what does the rest of the party say when Priva returns?
All the rest of the party. Oh wait,
Or are you gonna wait for Nia to come
yeah,
back?
I'm
as
waiting
well?
for everybody.
Does anybody else want to do something in town?
And buy Lily more time to plan out the next adventure.
Continue
I'd
the
like to
plot.
use Arcana knowledge instead.
Sure.
Roll a 1 again, and they're done. We're just done. We're just done.
Literally.
Luckily, I'm the type of vampire who hates failure.
Oh God, what does that do to you? I forgot.
Again, -2 to all checks related to rolling a specific skill.
Oh,
So
Which
you've
one?
now just gotten shit at both of those because you can't succeed at all. What the shit
Yes.
fuck?
The best bard in town.
Ugh.
Are you actually succeeding in a single knowledge roll yet?
I done them for like nature shit. But that's it.
But
It's all the knowledge I can
because
do.
you failed.
I succeeded at the 60 times.
This is, I mean, we both did. I think there was
yeah,
no
you
loser
guys
there.
did roll 6 times.
We fucking somehow managed to cuck each other. I don't know how it happened, but it did.
Yeah, you guys really didn't thrill the innkeepers that much, but you thrilled
But-
each other.
Fucking thrilled.
Like,
We took each other down to
rolled it,
Browntown.
I rolled a 27 on one of the innkeepers.
Yeah, didn't we
which is
both fucking
exactly
rock the
what he rolled
tiefling's
on
mind?
me. No,
Oh, you
like,
rocked in. They give
I
you
rolled a 27 on the girl and you rolled a 15, and then you rolled a 27 on the guy and I rolled a 15.
That's right, yeah. And then we both just completely
then we
destroyed each
rolled,
other's minds and assholes.
I rolled a 30 and you rolled a 28 on each other,
Yeah.
and then they rolled like a 13 and an 11 on each other.
Yeah. We basically ruined sex for them individually. It was pretty cool.
Wait. Whatever gun. Are you Sarkovian or a Valenros vampire?
I think Sarkovian.
Okay.
I guess.
They're the egotistical ones. That makes sense. Alright, so you have no idea.
Everyone comes back to the inn, and Gamel's just looking really depressed for some reason.
Just mentally punishing yourself.
I'll give him a there.
Salma, would you like to do anything when you wake up?
Nah, Selma just keeps busy doing various monk things. Let's go with monk things. spend an hour doing monk things. And practicing what a room and so on. AKA advanced support.
Alright. Salma's doing monkey things.
You're a dead motherfucker.
And the day will pass, and no beard and Nie will appear in the or get back to the grove.
Dawn of the third day.
The moon looks real fucking close.
That's how you can see without a torch. So you should be thinking.
Yeah, the closer the moon gets, the better we can see. It's awesome.
There should be better party arrow tokens. It's all just that curving arrow. Oh, just this piece of shit.
What?
It's all just this. Can I flip it? I can't flip it. There. So,
Are we supposed to be seeing something?
did I not move you guys up? Oh.
Nope.
Where's Sam? I can actually give you like a little Fire Emblem sprite thing. Or flag.
Oh, I love that little flag.
Party is there.
Let me figure out how to get something out of my library and show it to you.
Party. Show nameplate. And then, yes, there. Boom. So you show up at Dowerbarker's Grove. Make your way back to the Seaweed Leshy.
Yep, very, very careful not to, you know, step in any badger holes, because they're dangerous.
Badger.
Yep,
Yeah.
too
Fuck
spoofy.
the rest of you. Rest of you go into gay baby jail. Just pile you all in one another. Okay. There. Alright. Make your way back to the Seaweed Leshy. And he will pop out of his little pool. Oh, you're back!
Yeah.
Sam.
That was
Is it,
quick.
is it too
Yeah.
late to retroactively send Dasani with them on the mission?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, let's get your jugs full. Yeah,
Holy shit!
Neo will clunk down 2 heavy barrels, and Flower will also roll them off of his side, and I'll just fill each goddamn jug and line them up
So-
for him.
According to Pathfinder, a jug holds a gallon. A barrel holds 75 gallons. So you easily fill up 30 jugs with one barrel.
If you got any more jugs, we brought extra seawater.
Killer these jugs.
No? It's all my jugs.
Tell you what, if you want to empty that one out completely, we'll just fill it to the brim with new water as well.
Those fucking like the barrel.
Empty which out?
His whole bowl thing there.
Ah!
Like, if you empty the whole thing out, we'll just fill it fresh as well while we're at it.
No. Just pour it in me.
Yeah, I pour away.
Ah. Oh, yes.
Same.
That's the good stuff. He splashes it all over himself. Haven. The port. Yeah.
That's right.
And taste Steve.
You can. That's
Steve.
that's concerning. I don't remember. I thought he was afraid of seawater. Honestly, I don't know that I've ever seen him in it yet.
We've seen him for like 5 minutes.
That's true. But we were told he was kind of. Never mind. It's fine. Shit, we got a lot of full barrels.
You can just leave him here. I'll
Okay.
take good care of him.
You got any money to pay for the barrels then? Because we originally bought them on the idea that we were going to bring them back, and I forgot that your jugs on it are actually pretty reasonably sized, all things considered.
Oh.
Hmm. Darn.
I mean, look at me. Do I look like I got pockets?
Well, no, I suppose not, but you could have had cash or sweet magical things hidden somewhere.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Just because I live in the Fairy Wilds means I have tons of treasure.
I mean, I do, because I'm in the Fairy Wilds right now. It was a pretty reasonable assumption.
Here, take this. He'll pull out a strip of seaweed.
Sweet, thank you. You pocket it, and I guess look apologetically at Flaum and then begin lugging the rest of the barrels back, once they've just gotten far enough away that she can find somewhere
Yeah,
to
you
ditch
want to
it.
keep him here?
You know what, fuck it, sure, keep them. I'll leave all the barrels behind and be like, I'll just pay for them later, whatever.
You did pay for them.
Oh, right, yeah, well, I thought that we'd gotten...
You just could have gotten some money back if you brought them back.
Ah, right, okay, whatever then, yeah, no, I'll just...
They really have no use for empty barrels.
Dope. So yeah, we'll dump those off.
You want seaweed too? No beard?
Sure.
He offers a strip of seaweed.
I have no idea if this stuff actually does anything if it comes off a leshy, but I'll give it a quick look over.
Job well done. Stand triumphantly in his pool, and then just disappears down into the water.
Cool. Is there anything actually useful about leshy seaweed, or is that it?
Let me get back to you.
Sweet.
Get back to me in about 10 seconds because I nibbled the end of it.
It's got loads of vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite food?
Turns out it's jizz.
Well, it is salty.
What is No Beard's favorite food?
Sauteed steak peppered with pepper.
Wait, oh, that's... yeah, awesome.
Well done steak covered in A1 sauce?
Well done, what the fuck?
Yeah, covered in A1 sauce.
That's plebeian tier to a degree, to extremes.
Well done
Says the
steak on a bun with ketchup.
No!
Well done ground up steak.
No.
You laugh now, but I know someone who like takes roast chicken and just pours ketchup all over it.
Man,
What the fuck?
totally off topic, but when I used to work at a butcher shop, we used to joke about putting the tenderloins in the blender and just selling it as blenderloin.
I mean, that's just really fun on a pun scale, I approve.
I hope you only made that joke once, because goddamn.
It happened a couple times.
Goddamn. Anyway, things.
Oh, hey, they actually have something, the Leshies.
Oh, dude.
Roll a knowledge nature check.
I did. 21.
You did? Okay. These strips of seaweed, when consumed, will grant you the water breathing spell for 10 minutes.
Sweet. I'll warn No Beard to stop nibbling on the end of that. That's real useful.
Basically, potions, water breathing.
Dope.
I'm
Technically,
never
they're-
going to eat the end.
Technically,
And now you can only breathe water.
Spelled there, but fuck it.
Now I can only breathe water for 9 minutes. Woo.
You die. Rip. You're not
Which
playing
doesn't matter
Leshy.
because I can breathe underwater anyway. I
Oh.
mean, cough, cough.
No bit said words. Look out for that one. I don't trust him. He's supposed to be the strong, silent type.
What could turn a
Harumph.
man neutral?
What turns a man neutral? At last, it begins! The epic battle between good and neutral.
Squint.
You never know where a man stands when he's neutral. Is he good? Is he evil? I don't know. So we must destroy them, Kith.
Tell my wife. I
Hello.
said hello.
How does that make you feel? It doesn't. That's what I thought, you damn dirty neutral. Alright. And homeward bound.
And home they go. Anybody want to do anything in the meantime?
I think Gamma will try again.
You can try again.
Sweating
Okay.
profusely, very frustrated, shaking the amulet at this point.
Okay, so the entire rest of the party wasn't gone off. It's just like kind of watching Gamel, and they're all nonplussed, and it's really giving him stage fright. And that's why he rolled another one.
Hey, there you
21.
go. Alright, so the amulet is keyed to control a single zombie. And once that zombie dies, the amulet crumbles to dust. It cannot be used again to control another zombie.
Oh,
Speaking
wow.
of, where is that zombie, and why isn't the town like freaking out that this random kobold is hanging out? Going, "Ugh,
It's fucking magic.
mayonnaise. Ugh."
It came with us.
Well, for one, the kobold's actually strapped in armor. So I just kind of shut down the visor and let it sit in the backyard.
Just keep prestidigitating the stank off.
Yeah,
It's like that thing from the Heath Ledger movie.
Today's Weekend
Just
at
had the
Bernie's
dead-
in it.
They
It's
just
fine.
had the dead body on a horse.
Gamel's just waiting for the meat part to disappear and for it to turn into a skeleton so he can clean it up.
that might be a while.
I'll have this zombie last yet, damn you.
Alright, so people are giving the zombie a weird look, but
It's in the backyard of the safe haven. It's fine.
It's just a kobold with body odor issues.
it's just standing there, completely unmoving.
Dreaming about mayonnaise.
I'd probably have it stand like a harmless suit of armor, so it just sits there, waiting, stinking. There was a prestidigitation of like breath freshalizer or something.
Minty fresh, perhaps?
Just throw some Mentos at it, and like maybe shoot some Febreze on my hands.
I'm pretty sure make things smell good is within prestidigitation's limits.
It is, but also I'm pretty sure they don't mean a whole human body. Well, whole humanoid body.
Just cast
Hey.
fresh breath on them over and over.
I'll just stack it until it smells like a mint bomb or something. Sprinkles on the kobold over and over. Starts to smell extremely minty. It's like a blast of winter.
Anybody doing anything else? Or are you going to wait for Nia to come back?
I don't know, I was just hanging around town talking to people, doing monk things, and waiting for the plot to advance when they come back.
Okay. A day later, Nia returns. It's now the dawn of day 5.
Dun, 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 dun. New Game Plus.
You have 2 days until new mall merchants arrive. And Ksenia leaves. And what do you guys do? Nia returns to Haven.
She looks very sleepy.
I'm sure you slept on the ground.
I probably took a floor nap at some point, yeah. Flam is the bestest pillow ever.
Go to sleep.
What happened?
Go, what happened?
To all the gear that the kobolds and troglodyte was carrying.
Should be in the party loot.
I put the potiony things in there.
There was armor and at least one weapon.
Oh yeah, the axe.
The big quest axe? Oh, wait, no, there was also a Masterwork axe.
Yeah.
Great axe, was it?
That
Masterwork
one.
Great axe?
Yeah, it's on the
pretty
kobold right now.
Is the party just donating that to the barracks?
Well, no, we'll leave it on the kobold
No.
until the kobold's destroyed, because it's useful
Yeah.
it having a weapon. It
And the
actually
armor.
swings that thing quite well, and none of us can fucking use it.
Implying that if I wanted to, I couldn't swing an axe.
The junk you can't use.
Yeah, somebody should add that stuff to the party loot.
I'll do it.
I added the potiony thing.
Yep. What else was it besides the
am-
Masterwork Great Axe?
I am Groot.
It's still there.
A letter?
Write that shit down and send it to the post office.
Fuck yeah.
Let me. They also had those claw things.
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
the
that's
triple
already
clawed,
tight.
the weird exotic weapon for weebs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that in.
Just gonna add weird exotic weapon for weebs. Times
Weird
2.
blue triple claw chain thing.
I take offense.
It's true and you know it.
It is true.
The very first time he used it, he crit failed and it like bonked harmlessly off his own
Yeah.
helmet. Like that's like what happens when you give a weeb nunchucks. The only amazing thing is he didn't concuss himself with it, frankly.
You never saw it, but he might have like ran with his arms behind him.
Disgust.
They are called flying talons. But and Nia comes back, gets a nap,
Yep.
and it's light out. Shops are open.
We're still in the woods if you intended to move us.
Ah, fuck! I thought you
I mean, it is funny looking at our companions in gay baby jail, but you know how it is.
Do I really
Do you really what?
know how it is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you do.
Okay.
Do you
Let's
really know
check
what
it.
it's like to sing the blues?
Tell me, what's the use of feeling blue?
A dabba dee dabba die. 'Cause if I were green, I would die. A dabba dee dabba die.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, and I'm in need of a guy, dabba dee dabba die.
What about a girl with a penis? We can make it work. Do 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 weenus.
No, I need the guy to sacrifice him to Satan.
Oh right. That would be a waste of a girl with a penis.
It would be. Frankly, I'm insulted.
It's true. I insult myself. I don't know why, I just got really weird deja vu about it. Of all the things to have deja vu, discussing sacrificing a woman with a penis and feeling offended seems like a really out there one.
You know what that deja vu is?
It's your own brain playing a prank on you. It
it's-
sends you a message twice and then decides that
Yeah.
you've definitely thought of it before.
Yeah. It's like they're slightly off.
And then literally,
Like,
because your
oh
brain
God,
doesn't
it's
want to admit it's wrong, it will fucking troll you. The brain is a cunt.
100%. So,
Shopping
Morning.
trip.
morning of the 5th day.
Alright, I feel like we need to be a little bit more productive. I think I'm actually going to visit the chapel today and see what's up over there.
Before everybody goes off and does shit, I'm gonna tell them about the crazy deals with the alchemist.
Oh, I
And ask
honestly, I like the idea of basic dexterity poisons for 25 GP being transferred into immediate saving throws against ongoing poison. Like the idea that you can just neck something and take another shot at, like, not dying of terrible, terrible poison. Because there's some really nasty poison out there in the forest.
And I'll ask if everybody, anyone who wants one of these magic potions wants to chip in however much for them.
Gamble's probably going to actually stick with his, I guess putting it simple, he's not affected by poison, so it's not really useful for him.
That's fine.
I'll turn over 50 gold to get 2 adders thingies.
Alright.
That's me down to
Anybody
12
else?
gold. I'll add that to my inventory in a moment. You know what? I'm gonna go quickly just go check on Mr. Carpenter now that we're back. I'll give his
So
door a knock,
that's-
knock, knockaroo.
Everybody who wants the potion thing.
Anybody else want to chip in for Adder's Tears?
I'm not gonna tell people that they're getting robbed and eat pancakes.
Whatever you say. Okay, I'll take 2 of the vials of Centipede poison off the sheet because I've turned to.
No, take all of them off.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna transfer.
Actually-
the rest of-
I agree, I feel like this is kind of robbery over here. Like a little bit.
Honestly, it's part and part because I'm happy with giving gold, like turning poison we don't really use into something that will give us a saving throw, and also
Dude,
putting more experience into the
actually,
alchemist.
I'll ask if any of the people who didn't want the tears would like just the poison straight up.
Hey, would you like you some poison?
Hey kids, do you want to
Wanna
try
try some-
poison?
Centipede poison?
We're all out of centipede poison.
It
Hey.
stung me in the wiener. All you have to do is suck it out.
Cause
So,
it won't suck itself.
Because it looks like you've got a baby penis.
I'm just thinking of Steel Panther.
Damn it.
I do
Alright.
now, of course, have Dan Avidan stuck in my fucking head.
Wait, was that a yes actually for anybody wanting the things? Because I'm just gonna sell them otherwise. The ones that aren't turning into.
Sell that hoe.
What does the adder poison do again?
Allows you to. The adder makes you. When you just.
I mean,
take
not that
it-
one.
Oh,
the
the centipede
centipede
poison. It's a
poison.
dexterity poison.
Dexterity.
But like how much damage?
Uno.
Dexterity damage.
Huh?
1 dexterity damage if you fail to save. DC 11.
Yeah, I don't think I need that.
Alright, so we're turning 3 of them into the Editor Tears thing, and the rest back into 40 gold. Or so that's like 160 gold.
I can't do it. I can't.
What's up, my beard?
They sell for 40 gold, and the
No,
Adder's Tears
all
cost
of
50
them.
gold.
All of them for 40.
No.
40 each.
40 each? Fuck it,
40
whatever.
each.
The
But
Adder's
you
tears-
only pay 25 gold to just get them turned into Adder's Tears.
Right, so you're throwing 15 gold into the void. Maybe you get more XP out of it. I don't know.
It
Listen,
was.
mathematics is not a strong suit of adventurers. The gold numbers keep going up.
I'm like full of wine. I'm so full of wine.
Negative
But
rank
whatever,
and a
I stand
braise.
by what I've done. I'm gonna go talk to that commoner and hopefully make more money again, because I'm fucking broke.
If you just bought the Adder's Tears, it's 50 gold.
Yeah.
Trading in a poison is 25. It's half price. If you just sell the poisons, yeah, you get 40.
But I also would quite like free saving throws against poison effects, which is originally like that's an item I would actually want. So I am willing to take the 15 gold hit in order to get items I want to use. I thought that wasn't crazy.
I didn't say this anyway. I'm eating pancakes.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, Salmo can't do mathematics unless the mathematics is add additional pancakes to face hole.
Can I like attempt to convince her? Oh wait, what kind of check would it be to attempt to convince her to do 45 gold for the centipede poison?
You could attempt a
Whilst suggestively making my bust available for preview. Just my cleavage though, not my actual bust.
diplomacy check.
Where's my character sheet?
This is when Gamel Z's busts in and helps out with diplomatizing. Except not really.
So wait one moment. Where'd my diplomacy go?
Up your butt. 'Cause you got a pretty big penis. Just like you got a baby penis.
Where's that from, actually? 'Cause I
Game
can't-
Grumps.
Game Grumps.
Ah.
Darn.
Eh.
Oh well, was worth a try.
She's got to make a profit here. Otherwise, she can't stay afloat in this market.
I'll throw a wink her way anyway and thank her for for turning the potions into or the poisons into the potions.
She does look flattered. So.
She actually turned into poisons all the way. Rip you.
All right, and you sold 4, bought 3, or transformed 3, bought 4, or transformed 3, sold 4.
Yep. Was that a dog in the background?
Row, 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 row.
So, transferring 3 into the Adder's Tiers gets you the full price of the Adder's Tier for experience.
Nice.
So she's at 310.
That's how you make the edit seals. This is what it sounds like. I don't want to know what goes on in there.
Say what now?
So that noise is them making the adder seal tears. You don't want to know what goes on in there.
she's using a dog as like a mortar for a pestle.
The pestle is another dog.
Just mashing 2 dogs into each other with stuff in between them.
Form of mortar and pestle.
I'll form the head.
By the way, if none of you have seen the movie Stork,
Can't say I have.
it's quite entertaining.
Not one for massively like cutesy animation stuff.
It's funny.
Yeah, if you say so. I still haven't even seen Zootopia.
You say playing a rabbit?
Yeah, well, I'm no Jessica. And also, she's more based off of Vera, which is a Vigigam character, not a movie animation.
Jessica.
Final Fantasy is basically a movie.
Get back
That's
here,
fine.
Jessica.
All right,
So-
so Salma will go up to the innkeepers and press the rumors button to try and figure out more about the world / plot hooks.
But
Fuck off.
first, I want to get paid, you
Oh.
fuckers!
Yeah. Mia will go to the
Oh, yeah.
carpenter, who is awake.
Instead,
And
this is the reverse. I look fucking exhausted.
You got to nap. It's
I
cool.
did,
It's
but
all
I'm gonna, at the very least, I'll amplify how tired I'm looking in the reverse.
Good God. What happened to you?
I had to take another trip out into the forest to go make a promise for a seaweed leshy.
Looks like you got bit by a butt weasel.
No, actually, really funny story. Gamble Aziz stuck his hand inside a badger hole, and that thing nearly fucking killed him. It was really funny.
I like how we
Why
don't
would
call
you
him
stick your
Gamel or
hand in that?
Aziz. We just
It's
call
no,
him
it's Gamble Aziz,
Aziz.
the full name.
Why would anybody stick their hand into a badger hole?
I don't know, maybe because they're stupid. He definitely did it. So I mean, the logic checks out.
Can't argue with that. So, guess you want paid finally? It's been a couple days.
Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, as I say, I had to go back into the forest. I'm absolutely down to get paid.
Alright, well, like I said, previous woodcutters, no families to send the stuff back to, so here's their death bonuses.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, yeah, just a warning. Don't use that axe on any kind of treant. Indeed, make sure before you swing at a tree that it isn't a treant. Because that's why that other last employee came back kind of with tree sprouting out of his face hole. He killed that dude's wife.
Why the fuck would you do something like that?
I don't know, he probably just swung at random, but yeah, totally fucking iced this dude's wife, like, immediately. Probably one swing.
Well, that's what they say this axe does.
Yeah. Also, if you ever do see a treant, don't call it Bark Slayer, because that will probably get you murder squashed.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's all the info
Fair.
I've got about the thing, otherwise fucking go buck wild, I guess. Knock down like crazy.
Well, I've already hacked out a couple trees. One hit,
Sweet.
like it says. I should be able to really build up. So come to me if you ever need a new building, house, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully money from this will help go towards, getting a house to live in. Or at least some kind of small hut away from the others, because holy shit.
Yep, I know that feel. Really wish I were out closer to the forest rather than here, amidst everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, maybe
makes
less
sense.
people will break into his house.
It's also, like, but admittedly, real fucking dangerous, like, right by the woods, so you're probably in the better place to be, considering you're responsible for cutting down these woods. There's gonna be some kind of fake creature there that super wants you dead already.
Nah. Hazards of the job. And he will give you 500 gold for each of you party members.
Sweet, I will take all of it and not get... No, okay, so everyone gets 500. I'll do the rounds afterwards. And I'll thank him very much.
And he can now build stuff for you guys.
Dope! So, how much
In fact,
is it for a hut?
by bringing him Bark Slayer, you've leveled his shop up to level 2.
Dope!
He was the tutorial.
Yay!
So, what level do I need to get the shop to get a castle or something?
He is a carpenter.
Not a
He
mason.
is not a stoneworker. Yeah.
Does
You
this
know,
town
like-
have any stonemasons? Do I need to build a stonemason? Grumbles.
Just
You
build
will
a
need
stonemason
to-
out of wood.
Ask for a stonemason to come live here.
Also, we don't have a quarry for a stonemason to work out of.
I know
Or
that.
or you could get a wizard to come in who knows Wall of Stone.
Ooh.
I mean, just saying there.
Yeah, you just feed them
Kanye,
pancakes
we have
until
this.
they pump magic out.
We're inside a fort. The walls appear to be stone. The road is cobbled.
Yeah.
I mean, there seems to be a source of stone around here.
They had a mason that came in and built the walls, but he didn't stay. He's on contract. He got paid by the job. He did his job and left.
Because he's a smart motherfucker.
Strong work ethic right there.
That's what happens when you're paid by the job.
Yeah, well, if I were you,
Hour.
I'd probably ask Jack if he knows anyone who needs more assistance with things. At least that's what I'd do.
Yeah, well, super
think-
first of all, I ask how much it would cost then to get a hut that me and Flaum can live in, and she'll indicate her big old wolf with a pat. You know, maybe just like nestled up right close to that crypt thing, because that looks real safe from like otherworldly creatures of death. And I mean, it doesn't creep me out personally.
I will look that up, and he will quote you a number.
Sweet. I would try and haggle, but I'm fucking worthless at it, and I don't want to make the situation worse. Actually, wait, no, I'm okay at it. I have I have most skills. Oh yeah.
So you want a shack?
Essentially, yeah, just big enough for me and Flaum.
100 gold.
Dope. I'll try and diplomacy him down. Any good?
Nah.
Okay. Alright. I will
102
hand
gold.
over a hundo.
Alright, where would you like your shack?
Nestled up as close as I can get away with to the Roses of the Crypt.
Trying to find a good shacky shack token. Or a hut. Not a shut. I don't want to look for a shut.
I'm looking for a shut. It's a
Get
slut
a
hut.
nice bungalow.
So you have a hut.
Nice.
Let's move that to the map layer. And label it. Yes, a hut. Why are you in fluorescent blue?
Yay.
It is pretty much a just like one room.
That's cool. I put up
Is
all
it-
of my personal effects, which are basically none.
There's a bed, table, stool.
Cool.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's all I really need.
You could also add on to give it a lavatory.
How much would that
storage room.
cost?
I should have familiarized myself with these rules. But it's okay. Wow. Lavatory is 120 gold.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it is really important to be able to poop indoors to my character. Because I came from a civilized goddamned place.
You could have like an outdoor
I,
bathroom for like nothing.
that's where the barracks guards are, dude. I don't want shit about that. They'll use my toilet.
I'll use you.
The downtime rules are bullshit.
These motherfuckers will use my toilet. No, I'll pay for my own and I'll dump more experience into our carpenter.
Alright, so another 120. And he's gone up 220 XP. He will be able to afford all the pretty dresses now.
You'll get so many pretty dresses.
It's not even funny.
It's totally funny. It's adorable, frankly.
You have a hut built for yourself.
Hell yeah.
Anybody else?
I'll be right back.
I'm sleeping in the inn. Gotta get that XP up sometime or
Yeah,
somehow.
it's getting-
It's daylight. You're good.
I think Gamel will go ahead and head for the chapel now. He hasn't visited yet.
Covered completely in a cloak. Okay.
You burst into flames.
Because
so
it is
often you-
daylight.
That's right.
You head to the chapel. There is a couple robed figures tending to the various shrines. And they would ask who you'd like to come pray to, if anybody.
I'm mostly here to look around, but I think I might have to get a blessing from the Black Knight. Not my deity of sorts, but I still worship the dead princes myself.
Well, they have a shrine to the dead princes, which you can use.
And Gamma walks up, takes off the amulet, and offers a prayer to the Black Knight.
All right. You get a number of temporary hit points equal to your level.
Okay.
Praying at the shrine of the dead princes. Which it's basically like a small painting. And the shows a starry sky in the shape of a death mask.
Afterward, not wanting to really go too far, he bids us farewell and goes for the carpenter shop.
Okay.
He's going to badger about prices of building a theater.
Badger.
Gamble shivers at himself at the word badger.
Let's see. A theater, huh? You want like full shebang?
The fullest of shebangs.
So we're talking the auditorium itself, of course. A bathroom so people can poop without disturbing everybody. Office. Back room for the actors. Storage for the actors. Storefront to sell the tickets. That's about 1,800 gold right there.
Gamble thinks for a moment. What if I was just looking for an amphitheater? You know, like a big stands, a center stage in the center. No roof, just the sun coming, stars coming down. Maybe a bit of lighting.
It's just the auditorium. Well, it's mostly stonework. Just an amphitheater.
Do you know any guys? Anyone who does stonework, anything like that?
I return.
Not really. In talk with Chloe and put in a request for the next boat.
I think I'll do
She's
that.
looking for you guys anyway, so you guys might want to go talk with Chloe at some point.
Oh, I think I know how to get my group to gather up. And Gamble claps, strolling out of the building. Third said be right back.
Do what? Huh? What?
Oh, okay.
I got somebody talking to me just real quick. But...
You done now?
Yeah.
Okay. After Gamble steps out, he strolls over to the mayor's manor, and then right outside he shoots that hand up in the air, and with a combination of silent image and prestidigitation, he shoots up a big giant set of fireworks in the shape of his own name. Gamel Aziz here. Big event. Come to the mayor's manor. Everyone from Vale Bat, and then it cuts off there.
Well, awesome.
All right.
You're
You gotta see Gamble Aziz's name pop up in the sky.
uh,
I head over, face and palm.
You
yeah.
know, there's only like one end. You could just gone to the end.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, how long does it actually take then for my hut and plumbing to be a thing?
A day.
Awesome.
Hey, one
He's
man, I
fast
go
builder.
very fast.
He's one man with a
It-
magic axe that doesn't give a shit.
One
His
man.
axe literally cuts through any tree in the first swing.
So
It'll immediately split wood.
the plumbing's in another room, right? Or is it in the same
Yeah,
room?
it's a separate room.
Okay, because otherwise it'd be a
She
shit
now has
hut.
a 2-room hut.
It's pretty dope.
It's like a hut with another little hut next to it.
I'm genuinely proud of my little hut. I have never owned my own land.
You don't own the land.
Well, you know what I mean. I've never owned my own space.
You actually have to
And I
pay,
do own that
horrendous
goddamn hut.
taxes. No, you have to pay horrendous
You own
taxes
the
to the
hut.
mayor.
You don't
Yeah.
own the land.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
pay
Yeah.
100 gold every day.
There we go.
Take it to it.
There we go. There's the little bathroom.
Oh, it's
attached to the
adorable.
hut.
I have an adorable little toilet.
Actually, let's put it.
Yeah, nestled into the inside corner is probably best.
Yeah.
Alright, I will head
She's
down
a
to the
shit.
mountain. Mountain.
Ow. Alright. No beard, do you join everybody at the mayor's manor?
I mean, I was gonna eat pancakes and go shopping, but fuck it, sure.
I mean,
If no
plenty
beard's
of time
with
to eat
that later.
pancakes.
if no beard's late, Gamel will point towards the sky and send out a message. No beard, we're waiting for you at the mayor's manor.
How
Will
about
you
you
come?
spend the money to buy a fucking courier service?
Why are we meeting at the mayor's manor?
Is there like messenger pigeon around here? Yeah, that'd be convenient, actually.
And there's sending
Messenger
horses.
owls.
Messenger fey batters. Oh shit.
You just glare at Gamel. Or not Gamel. They glare at Salma.
Oh no, they're definitely gonna clear them. Not me. Not me at all. I
No,
agree with them.
it's not like, you ate one. Heart and
pretty
liver
tasty.
and all.
It's pretty tasty.
Alright, everybody gathers up at the mayor's manor.
Yep.
Chloe comes out to see what's the matter.
Hey, Chloe.
Well, howdy, y'all. What's with
The
the, what's with
mayor
the
walks
live
out.
show?
The mayor walks out of her house to see an angry mob. Not angry at her, but an angry mob.
Angry
Yeah.
at Gamel. Gamel, what the fuck, man? It's fine.
You see, Chloe was looking to see us, and I didn't feel like walking extra because it's really sunny outside. And
I was just checking out my new place.
I mean, I was looking for y'all, but
Really been
Well,
standing
I
around
mean,
for
I
like
guess
3
we're all
days.
didn't
here.
need fireworks.
Well, it appears to be effective.
Anyway, yeah, I was just gonna say thank you for helping out Mr. Carpenter and all that. By judging his shop, I'd say it's level 2 by now.
Yep, that's
she
right.
says it in tutorial voice.
Didn't they already have 2 stories already? I mean,
I get the joke. So I wanted to offer y'all a deal. You guys can take care of building up the town, designating where buildings go, helping out the townsfolk, all that sort of stuff. And in exchange, no taxes.
that only really
Ooh.
affects one.
But y'all are adventurers, right?
Wait, what do you need a hand with, dear?
Y'all go out and loot ruins, come back with loot. So
Yeah,
here,
I'm happy to go loot stuff, sure.
normally that stuff would be taxed too.
Not citizens of the town.
No, I do
You-
love a good old looting. I was actually going to earlier on, like, check around
Actually,
rumors.
these forms here say otherwise. She'll pull out a stack of papers.
That could be any stack of papers,
Recognized
but I
from
see
the
the
Port
point.
Authority.
Oh, that means that the wolf is a citizen. Everyone else, though.
Yeah, and if he agrees to help plan the town, then he gets tax free too.
Neat.
Just an offer. Help plan the town, designate buildings, bring people in.
Heck, sure.
Whatever.
I'll give Salma scritches.
Wait, what?
Yep, I
You're getting
scritched.
scritches.
I scritched the shit out of Salma. All the scritches. Floof up them.
Selma's smacking you, literally.
She'll stop if she gets smacked. So grouchy.
Listen, you know within like 5 minutes of talking to her, Salma's leading sin is pride. If you fuck her pride in any way, she's gonna hate you for life.
Yeah, no, it's true, but it doesn't stop her from teasing occasionally and finding new ways to test that pride. Yeah,
She just ate a badger whole like an hour, 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like 2 days ago. She's been on a very long journey since then and just got to try out her new toilet. It's pretty cool.
I gotta take a nice dump. It reminded me of you, Salma. What the fuck?
Of being pride. It reminds me of pride. I'm very proud of my new house.
Listen, speak of ruins and travelers and all that jazz. That's really what I'm interested in. Do you have information about that sort of thing? I mean, at least we could bring in revenue for your it's so lovely town. If we actually could divulge that sort of information.
Oh, sure. In fact, we've got a couple leads on some ruins. Let me just pull out my map of the area.
Wow, that looks exactly like wait.
Yeah, I didn't track you guys any further.
Yeah.
Let me just withhold all this information until you sign the paperwork.
Yeah, speaking of, do you guys agree to help build the town up?
It's an offer we can't refuse.
Oh, you can.
Everyone refused and Third and D fell apart.
No, you
Listen,
just
Salma just really wants to find a dude and also kill a dude. She doesn't care about anything else. But sure, why not?
I mean, sure. I won't just help build my own establishments and focus exclusively on that.
it's perfect.
Certainly not.
I mean, more merchants and stuff we bring in, the bigger Haven will get. More equipment and stuff will be available to you.
Ooh.
Ipso facto, bish boom bam. Everybody wins.
Well, I like winning, I
I'm
like
sure.
money, and I've been looking for a place to live, and I'm getting started on that stuff.
You want to live here?
Sounds like a plan.
I want to live somewhere. I mean, I've started here, which is nice.
I want to live.
I want to live, man.
I just want to be free.
Gamels, he's just so triggered by all this live bullshit. What the fuck?
All right. So,
I actually wanted to provide a suggestion. If you wouldn't mind bringing in a stonemason, I could probably find some use in that in the city.
all
I
right.
mean, town.
I'll put in a request form with Steve. See if
Perfect.
any stonemasons in Cephalia decide to come on down.
I mean, if you want to be really technical, you could go fish around for some sort of vehicle. I mean, I don't think walking through the Fey Wilds every so few weeks is going to really work out if you ever actually find someone.
You want me to put in a request for horses?
I suppose. I was thinking something more down south than a horse, but horses work fine.
What, like a carriage?
Something like that. I live up north. I don't know what people use. You just fly on cliffs.
Well, I'm right confused. Anyway. So we got a few leads on ruins. If you all are interested in that,
Sure.
and she'll point out on the map that there is a ruin. Let's see if I can just get a little token. Ruin token. A good ruin token that doesn't look like shit. There's a oh, that's disappointing.
Did you find one that looks gave
Yep.
you a sad?
Yeah,
It's
a
got no invisible or whatever they call it.
Yeah, very rarely do
It's
they
got
actually
a
have
white
transparency.
back.
Oh, the white back. No.
You
Cardinal
never want white
sins.
anyway.
Worst.
Cardinal sins.
How about this one? Okay. It's not the best.
Yeah, it's something.
It's not even second best. But yeah.
You can pretend that it's a magic ruin and the white background is snow
Uh-huh.
for no
Perfectly
reason.
square snow.
It's magic.
That's how magic works, right?
It is. It fills a 10-foot by 10-foot square.
Like several
Ah,
templates.
so there is a ruin there that had looked to have been used by one of the aquatic fae.
Shark pirates.
There is a ruin here that seems to be some kind of garden. And they say there might be one down there, but they have no idea what is in it, because any scouts have not been able to get inside.
You know, speaking of scouts, actually, is there any other groups like us rummaging around these parts?
Well, you're the first whole group. There've been like little individuals come in. A lot of them disappeared into the woods. We expect another party to come in on the next boat, though.
Ah, rivals.
You guys,
They're going to be led
guys
by
might
Derek
have some competition.
Starfucker.
Derek Starfucker.
Yep, gotta watch out
I'm
for Derek
breaking that down.
Starfucker. If you get that
Actually,
reference,
let-
well done. You're my
They're gonna be
favorite.
led by Paladin, truly. Be fan DLC, not DLC yet. Just making comments all day.
I'm confused.
Well, there's some ruins. Good to know. Guess somewhere to start.
You
We
can
could.
feel free to explore them at your leisure.
Now, with your permission.
I like the idea of the one by the bay. We might as well try and like
I also
get a
I
corner
also
of this
share.
place mapped up.
We probably should take a boat then.
I agree about the bay choice.
Are you sure about the boat?
Well, if we find something, do you truly want to carry things back again?
That's a very good point. She'll like flex the world's tiredest little arms.
To be fair, you
boat's
didn't have to
gotta be
carry
at
anything
least-
back. Really. You just had to carry stuff to Tower Parks Grove.
This is true. This is true. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could try and borrow a boat.
Let's go to Steve the Pirate and offer a small, I don't know, 5% for the crew that we borrow.
Well, I mean, we don't need a crew
Supplies.
if we just get a small boat. I mean, I know how to use a boat. If you guys want, it's not real hard. Like, you're not expecting
It's
us to get like a chartered ship or something, right? You mean just a boat, yeah?
I don't know what boats they have here. I assume it's not like a rowboat.
Well, I mean, they've probably got fishing boats. We can borrow one.
I don't know.
You could
about
have Jack build one for you.
It's true, we could get our own personal party boat. As in a boat for the party, not that it's a boat that's partying, I guess.
Calm down, Camille.
Let's see, how much do boats cost?
Good question.
Vehicles, water vehicles, a barge, a bone skiff, galley, junk, keeled boat, longship, raft, rowboat. You guys want to go for a rowboat?
Is it? No.
If it's a large enough rowboat, I'm genuinely okay with that.
Big a skiff. Perhaps a war galleon. Perhaps an airship.
A corsair.
It's not actually a type of boat.
Get a nice cozy, like, yacht-sized rower with double sets of oars.
A second-rate frigate.
A sloop.
A sloop.
Sloop.
Sloop just sounds so dirty, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do you like mine sloop?
Apparently, like all these boats actually cost the same.
No way. Let's have a look here. Barges, skiffs.
Well, I'm out of
The
sailing.
bone skiff.
The bone skiff is ready.
Bones.
I got you for 3 journeys. You're going somewhere. The vehicle itself is an undead creature. No, I don't think we need a bone skiff particularly.
This is an evil party.
I mean, it's true. Well, okay, no,
It
I'm
sounds
not
pretty
evil.
awesome.
I'm just chaotic neutral. A bone skiff does sound awesome, but it probably smells bad.
So
You're a murderer. What are you complaining?
A driver with the command undead feat can use channel negative energy to avoid making driving checks, lasting an hour per cleric level. So you just
Glances over to Aziz.
Yeah. Aziz, can you swap your amulet to work on a boat made of corpses? No. Refused.
Unfortunately, Gamel can't actually learn Command Undead without a bit of finesse.
Works
Also, it's sort of useless because I can just mind control him or whatever. Gamel kind of waves his hand.
I want to like think that they're all standing next to the Steinerman and saying, we can make a boat out of bones. Who do I hire?
Who do we kill?
Let's see here. I mean, literally like oh, fuck. I'm trying to find a size that's like not shit.
Well, the Pathfinder vehicle is changed.
If you want anything affordable, it's a rowboat.
That's fine, yeah, just a large enough rowboat is okay. And we might as well own a boat, and a rowboat works fine for me.
I have to own a boat. Just rent a boat.
But then, why do we need a boat again?
Just to go to the bayside ruins instead of go through the forest, and just owning one opens up a lot of land to us. If you haven't noticed, and I'll point at the map for him, all of this shit over here is water and places on the water.
But it'd be convenient to make a little route because we're still gonna have to. Wait.
You know, we row in, and then we row back out again, and then we also own a boat if we ever need to go on the water again.
We row your boat.
Gamel points at the map.
Passengers 1 to 3.
But then we might want to make a route for getting goods because we might have to deviate into other ruins going further into the land later on.
True, we also might have to, I don't know, like, actually just take a boat to anywhere to the south ever, or deeper along the bay off this map.
You know, there's also a river.
There is also, yes, a rowboat will get us along the river, which goes through the land.
Do you think we could just rent a boat versus buying one? I think it'd be too expensive to actually buy a personal
Okay, I
boat.
guess that is a good question. Do they have any rentable rowboats here?
They don't rent rowboats.
They have
What the
normal
hell
boats
is a
that we can
jolly
like rent
boat?
out.
Yeah, no, I would like us to have a riverboat. Like, I'm pretty sure that they are cheap as fuck, because they are super basic bitches.
Rowboat.
Yeah.
Large actually doesn't have a cost. Bizarrely.
Jack will like make you one for
Yeah, like it's like 10 gold or some bullshit. It's literally just
50 gold for a rowboat. You can get a jolly boat, which is enough for like 10 people.
a jolly boat. I mean, that sounds delightful.
So you'll make one of those for 150.
We'll take it, I guess.
I mean, it sounds jolly.
I'm pretty pleased about this deal. Ugh.
Turns out you get seasick. How much was it, sorry?
150.
So 30 gold each. I don't know why I had to type that. Oh, I know why I had to type that maths out because alcohol, but.
Everyone loses 30 gold.
And now we straight up own a boat called a jolly boat.
Now we are super jolly and cooperative.
Yeah.
Would you like to christen your boat?
Ooh, a name.
Oh, shouldn't we just name our group?
No. It's important to name a boat properly.
Is it?
Yeah.
You elfin people have weird traditions.
Yes.
I'm not.
Gamma points to the
Jack
sky
will
and
offer
says,
to paint a name onto it.
Wizards of the Coast.
And so the boat's been named.
I actually love it.
Gamma opens his mouth and Jack is just immediately writing without even like considering what the hell he said, and everyone's just going, no.
Nope, I love it. I love that. Wizards of the Coast is the name of our boat.
Wizards of the Coast or Wizards? The Wizard of the Coast.
No, Wizards of the Coast.
Wizards.
Yeah, literally just name it what.
Alright.
No wizards in the party.
There are no
Paint
wizards in the
that.
tribe, it's fine.
Paints that onto the back of the boat.
Dope as fuck.
Do you want to do the whole throw a wine glass at the boat too? I might sink though.
It's not gonna look at the size. It's a 10-person rowboat. They're fine. It's such a baby.
Salma seems unconvinced in boats.
Do you not like boats? Are you scared of water?
Where did the boat touch you?
I was actually curious what was the biggest boat we could get for like maybe 500 gold or something, or a bit more.
Besides the rowboat, everything's in the thousands.
And Pathfinder goes to extremes when it comes to vehicle stuff, because
I don't know. I mean, we're gonna end up buying a bigger boat eventually. It might be good just to buy a huge boat now.
No, it's literally rowboats start at 50, and then the next cheapest is 10,000 for a long ship.
Oh, I was thinking like 1,000 or something.
No.
Okay,
No.
carry on.
There isn't anything for 1,000.
I mean,
couldn't
if
haggle for a long ship.
if you had some tech people,
A
you
long
could,
ship is 10k.
if you had some tech people here, you could get like jet skis.
Make an outboard motor.
Yep.
To put on the jolly boat.
If only I knew craft ships to be relevant at this point, I would just chop some wood.
because it rolls so far up and So we have a boat, we have a destination. The destination has since disappeared. Well, we died.
Wait, where did the cove?
It's gone.
go.
You've deleted it. Dad.
Oh shit! I thought I was just trying to delete the.
Oh, you were trying to delete the weird wibbly woos.
Yeah. Put that on the map layer and then delete the wibbly woos.
Yeah. Like I've said it before, if you draw a dot just with the paintbrush, it looks like a line to everyone else in the game. So like that. That to me looks like a circle, but probably looks like a really tiny line, right?
Mm-hmm. Little line.
Yeah. They look like dots to the person who places them, but they are in fact little lines unless you actually go out of your way to draw a little bit sideways.
There you go.
That's why my Indiana Jonesing looked fucking dope as shit.
Suck my wiener.
Suck my
it all
ween,
day
ween,
long.
ween!
So, party has decided to go to the aquatic Fey Ruin,
Hell yeah.
which we will encounter next time, 3rd and D. But we're not going to end the session here. Unless,
I was about to say
You're out of stuff to
it's
do.
been like an hour and a half.
unless you're out of stuff to do
No,
in
no.
town.
I would like to pay a visit to my new neighbor, the Lady of the Crypt.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. So yeah,
You'd like to make your way through the rose thorns?
absolutely.
Give me a fortitude save.
Is it not reflex to dodge him? It was reflex when I was scaling the wall, but I'll do 4 if you'd like. That's fine. Okay, cool.
Fine reflex.
It's alright, I did a 4, I'm good. If it's reflex, that's a fucking 19? No, it's more than that. I can't do maths right now, though. 21.
You'll only take 3 damage passing through them
Ow.
as
Alright.
thorns bite into you. And then you find yourself in a small graveyard looking place. It looks quite ancient.
Cool. I'll take a look at a couple of those graves. Is there anything interesting written on them?
Of course, you speak Sarcane.
I do. I've got Sarcane, Druidic, Dwarven, Elven, Sylvan, and probably useful, Terran, Orcish, and I have written Babel, but I'm pretty sure that one's a not speaking language, right?
It's like Latin.
Yeah, okay.
You can
Alright.
speak it. It's just
Which one's... I'm pretty sure one of these languages is a written one that I can't speak. Can't fucking remember though. Or I'm mixing out with just an entire other game.
might be an entire other game.
Yeah, I'm playing a
can
lot of
speak
games with
Latin.
other languages.
But every other person is going to be like, no, I'm pretty sure that's pronounced this way.
That is spelled Tehran. Thank you.
Apple Bay Ishfay. So yeah, I'll have a quick read of a few of these.
Yeah, you guys could take Boar Babble as a language.
Yep. Or Bay, Apple Bay.
Alright, so you pass into its crypt.
Oakley and the Egg Bay.
A lot of the graves just names, dates, quite ancient dates. Obviously, no one has been buried in this crypt for a long time.
Cool. I'll knock on the tower door if it's got one.
I was about to say, what about poor carpenter assistant, but then I remember he got burned.
Hmm?
I was about to say, what about poor carpenter assistant guy, but then I remember he got burned because of the tree thing.
And they would be buried over here.
And the normal person crypt for normal people. This one's a
Yeah.
special snowflake crypt
No-
for weird magical
Nobody
shit.
buries anybody in this one.
Yeah. Going in and I'll knock up on the door if there's a door there to knock.
It is a large tower with a large stone door. So you can go with it. Although
Yeah.
it's more like a boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, in order to knock properly, I guess I'll use like the hilt of one of my knives, just and then slide that back away again afterwards. Because knocking a stone door hard enough to make it make a sound is probably going to suck.
And as you knock, the doors will open automatically.
Sweet, and considering I've read a bunch of Sarcane, I'll call out hello in Sarcane as I walk on in.
Alright, the foyer of this tower is very old. Just design-wise.
Yep.
Certainly, like, think Victorian Gothic.
Okay.
And there's quite a few mirrors all over the place.
Alright, I will pat her on her adorable bulky head.
What?
There are a bunch of mirrors around here.
Ah, mirrors. No,
Yeah.
mirrors.
Oh,
I said
okay.
mirrors.
It's true, you did say mirrors.
Mirrors.
My roars. Definitely my roars around here. Alright,
If I
cool.
said it in an Irish accent. Mirrors.
Yeah, I will take a peek into a couple of these mirrors as I go.
You see yourself.
Sweet. Is there a staircase in this foyer leading further up? I'll call out hello again as I go.
There is, though, as you approach, a very well-dressed woman will appear at the top. Look down on you. Ah, I wasn't expecting guests.
Sorry if I'm intruding. I'm a neighbor. I just thought I'd actually look into this place. It's interesting.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It's quite old, you know.
I did guess so, although I couldn't say for the life of me how old. Is she also speaking in Sarkean then, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
She'll return gesture.
Oh, sorry. My name is Nie Stalenwald. What's yours?
You may call me Mary.
Pleasure to meet you, Mary. Is it okay to ask what you're doing here in just this tower in the middle of... Well, probably used to be middle of nowhere, but middle of a wall now?
I am the caretaker of this tower. I keep it in working order.
What for, if you don't mind me asking?
Out of character. You said this provides to the town's defense. You said. I
Yeah, like if there's anything like really, really dangerous, then they would store it here. Like magic artifacts, weird fey monsters, that kind of bullshit.
Ugh. Well, I keep it in order for the good of the people living here.
Okay.
Assist in the storage of dangerous things.
Ah. Look Mary up and down, and does she seem to be wearing like anything outlandishly magical or dangerousy?
I wish I could find the full outfit. Nothing. Well, are you using like a detect magic or?
I believe just raw perception. I don't have detect magic.
Nothing seems outlandishly magical. It's not like flowing on its own or anything like that.
Oh wait, I do detect magic. Dope.
Will you cast detect magic?
No, that'd probably be pretty rude. It's just good to know for later, I suppose. Just looking at someone and go, "Hi, I'm your neighbor," and she's like, "I protect this place. It's full of magical, dangerous things." I'm like, "Sweet, detect magic."
Cast detect magic.
That seems like a dick
need
move.
To know how magical.
How
Real
fucking
dungeons in
magical.
town.
Yeah. Alright.
But no, nothing seems outlandishly magical.
Fair enough.
It's not like she's wearing like a Doctor Strange cloak that flutters on its own.
Ah, that cloak is awesome. What race is she?
She looks human.
Alright, cool.
There's no trace of pointy ears or any animalistic traits.
Do vampires have any vampire traits? I actually don't know in this. Besides the blood drinking thing, I don't see her actively eating out of someone, so that's not a clue.
You wouldn't be able to tell, like, on a
No.
first glance.
Okay.
And she's a little pale, but
Fair enough.
looks like her skin tone.
Yeah. I mentioned that I'm part of a relatively new group that's just moved in, and I'll like point vaguely in the direction of my hut and say that I had a little bit of a home put up there. I'll make sure to be quiet and not disturb you, but well, you take care of magic stuff. We're about to go visit a ruin, probably later on today, a little ways away. Do you know anything about the locations here?
A little, she will say with a slight smile.
Hmm. Would you be willing to impart any advice? She'll wiggle a little poofball tail. Jingle her ear a bit.
Trust no one.
Oh, well.
Agree to nothing.
Fair. I mean, I've generally lived by that, although if I make a promise to, I don't know, for instance, random leshies, then I do intend to keep those as I go. But, you know, you don't have to tell me twice about trusting nobody.
She scrunches her nose up at the mention of fleshies.
It turns out they're actually cursed, and they have this like hideous curse on her now, and everything's terrible.
Something the matter about leshies? It's just a seaweed one in the middle of the Fey forest in his own little buckety fountain thing.
She shrugs.
I'll take that as an all clear. But no, I mean, advice about that is no problem. But if you knew anything about ruins, that would certainly help.
Well, I know quite a bit, but I don't think anything that would help you currently.
Have you been here for a while then?
Since the town was started,
Okay. Well, I mean, is there anything I can do for you then? Otherwise, I suppose I'll slip away.
no, nothing. Just don't touch the mirrors.
Noted. I mean, I wouldn't want to get fingerprints on them.
Exactly.
Let me know if you ever want to
They
borrow a
are
cup of sugar or
bother to
something.
polish.
I imagine so. There are quite a lot of them. They are very pretty mirrors, though.
She'll give you another wry smile.
But yeah, okay. Call me if you need anything ever. I will generally not be too far from my home when I'm in town. Take care,
Very
Mary.
well.
I'll depart.
Okay. She will watch you go, and the doors seem to shut automatically behind you.
Cool.
Spooky.
Spoopy. Yeah, and I'll wiggle my way through the roses again.
Give me a dexterity reflex save.
A Dexter reflex. Fuck yeah.
You managed to avoid
Dance.
getting cut up this time.
I dance through.
They do seem like oddly alive, though.
Yeah, I mean, I remember climbing the wall on the other side and then sort of like trying to snatch me.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
All right. Nia has returned from the crypt.
Yeah, visiting the neighbors. It's only polite.
Pariba, what are you doing in town right now?
What time of day is it right now?
Midday.
I'm gonna like go back to the alchemist shop and first of all, is there anybody else in the store other than the owner herself?
Roll me a 1d20. Do you want there to be?
No.
It's pretty empty.
Okay.
Pretty empty. I mean, it's empty.
I'm gonna ask if she has any like aphrodisiac type drugs that aren't in the like main inventory, like public inventory.
She will blush, but ask you to wait a second. And I have to dig something out. Put a big book of lust.
Oh my.
She's got a couple different oils.
Ooh.
One is known as Golden Fire, and the other is Strawberry Passion.
I'll ask which one's her favorite.
Diplomacy check me.
Oh,
Damn
oh, owned. Terrible.
Oh,
Rip.
she will say that they're both good.
She has no interest in your
I'll tell
fuckery.
her. Hey, we don't know that yet. I'm not out of the.
True.
I will. I'll ask how much they cost.
Let us see. Let's see. Strawberry Passion is 15 gold a dose. And Golden Fire is 50. So it is quite potent.
I will like offer to buy two doses of the strawberry and one of the golden fire, and then ask if she'd like to spend an afternoon testing how they work on my foreign biology.
Show me the ways of your foreign biology.
Alright, say again.
God damn it. Well, let's go ahead. I'd like to buy two of each, and then also ask if she'd like to spend an afternoon testing how they work on my foreign biology.
And strong.
Alright.
Do you want to find
Give
out
me
how
the
this
diplomacy
works on
check.
my weird penis?
I'm with you.
That's
Give me a piece.
Hooray!
Alright. She won't mention that she does occasionally do massages. That these are both useful as massage oils,
Ooh.
and would be okay with experimenting on you. Not in those exact words, but testing
Alrighty,
them on
take
you.
then.
So, back room. She'll have you strip naked and get on a massage table. And she would ask which one you'd like to use first.
We'll go with the strawberry first. Don't want to overload my senses right away.
Okay. She will start to massage you with strawberry passion, which smells like you're just in like a strawberry field right now.
Awesome.
She will mention that it is edible and bring a oil-covered finger to your lips.
Which I accept happily.
She's explaining the properties of the oil, and as she's doing so, you notice like a warm sensation in your stomach after ingesting a little bit. She will mention that ingesting strawberry passion will also suppress one's gag reflex.
Woohoo.
So it's popular among certain groups of people. It's also useful as a lubricant. And by this point, it's this is indeed an aphrodisiac. You're getting hot under the collar, so to speak. And so is she, because she's not wearing gloves. And then she is going to pull out the golden fire
Ooh.
and have you turn onto your back. Well, what is Paraiba sporting?
Both parts.
What sizes?
9-inch for the dongers. And I don't really know
Dongers.
sizes. Donger. I don't really know for the
Both
Foozle.
penises.
But
Yeah.
double E cups for the boobers.
She doesn't seem too put off by your double endowments. And will begin to work the golden fire into your skin. And as soon as it is applied to your skin, it seems to get very hot and almost seems to boil off. And before you know it, there's a haze in the air that every time you take a breath, your pulse seems to get faster. And I'm going to need you to make a fortitude save.
Avoid having a heart attack.
This is the end of me. I want you to remember me to die as I lived, being jerked off.
to avoid immediately.
No,
Giving up
it is a
bullets.
property of the massage oil itself. Fortitude save
Where's my
DC 12,
fortitude?
or you take 1d2 wisdom damage.
It just makes you temporarily more retarded. Hell
More retarded.
yeah.
It lowers inhibitions and there's a lack of common sense going on.
Of course. But don't worry, I'm
Day
safe.
Make me another what's it? Diplomacy check with a +4 bonus. And stop it with a nat ones this session, guys. Come on.
I've done okay.
Yeah, it's just really Camille Aziz. I mean, really, it's in character. This is great theatric, and then he falls on his face.
Yeah, I mean, I generally roll straight fire.
Spit fire.
Still got
Cross
fire. Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright. She's getting hot under the collar as well, and if you are willing,
Oh, I'm
she
totally
will
gonna.
go with you to Bone Town.
Totally
Nice.
gonna offer to massage her on the inside too.
What a fucking terrible line. I think that you should take penalties. It's a good thing you got 30.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can massage the inside of your pussy as well.
Yeah, here's the thing: the massage oil, of course, works both ways. So she just loses. all-
She's also
because-
lacking wisdom with which to make
Wisdom
will
hit.
saves versus stupid
She-
lines.
She succeeded. She's good. All right. Give me a what's it? Sexual prowess check. Don't nat one it. All right. She is reasonably impressed. And you rock her world.
Always good to rock the cute elves.
Totally.
All right. Well, that's going on. Salma,
Ah,
what are you doing?
what am I doing? At this point, I'm mostly going to the tavern and asking about various scouts and who comes through here and there. Of course, Salma is looking for someone, but being coy
Who?
about that. Well, I heard backstory, Agent. My current
I don't remember her backstories.
Why, she's looking for an old monk master who came up here to search for an artifact and stuff. And she might want to murder that dude for politic reasons.
Where is your backstory?
It's in the Mistweaver sheet.
I didn't even go to your Mythweaver sheet.
All by myself.
Don't
But
want
in general,
to.
she's interested in the various scouts that have gone missing and so on and so forth. Because hey, scouts are technically speaking adventurers and have magical equipment, and hey, we could loot those corpses.
All right, so you're talking to a couple people there. There's a scout. Getting a
scout.
drink. A scout.
Does he have a Boston accent?
Oh, can I do a Boston accent? Can I do a Boston?
There you go. Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
apparently,
you
the
reached
secret
it.
to it, like to talk about glass. You gotta talk about glass in a certain way. If you talk about glass, then you just like do it right. That's apparently the trick. Fun facts.
Pack McCown, the cow pack. All right. There's a scout getting a drink at the bar. He
From
seems to be
Boston.
talking in a Boston accent.
Yay!
Right, left. If you did. All right, so I drum up a few gold for a drink, being as suave as I am, or not gold, but bronze, whatever. And I go up to the till and say, "Hey there, little adventuring pal." Except in my Salma voice, which I suddenly forgot apparently.
Quick, you're a chicken.
Call me trick again, I'm gonna fuck you later.
There you go.
All right. He will look you up and down. How you doing?
That's pretty weak there.
That was, come on, you've done better. Your warm up to the Boston accent was way stronger.
How you doing?
Uh,
Come on.
No, I'm doing fine.
Boston's not my best.
Now you just sound vaguely Polish.
Yeah, Boston's
I
not
detected a
my
hint of
best.
Australian.
Oh shit, oh god, oh no,
But
suka
I
bilat,
don't-
anyway. No shit,
Jesus Christ.
Russian.
So, ignoring your giant
It's
secret
okay.
there, I
But
was
he's Australian now.
Yeah.
Steve was Australian. So
No, Steve. Isn't he?
Steve speaks Steve.
This
Yeah.
scout
he
happens,
speaks Stevenese.
this scout happens to be a sniper for the Scout Authority.
Honestly, the scout's been everywhere, man. He just picked up so many languages. He just kind of blurs. He has so many head injuries. It's a huge mess. It changes every line. Fuck, I was gonna say that. Jesus Christ, guys. All right, so I was curious. You seem to be like you've been around here for a lengthy bit of time. I was kind of curious about the sort of people who come in and out of Haven.
Fuck accents. Sure. What do you need to know?
All sorts of things,
Minor
really.
characters.
No, this is a major character now. We're gonna go to gossip for the rest of the game now. On you.
He's gonna be part of the party.
Part of the party, yeah. He's a follower now. Look at Kobold. So
Damn it.
I know I lost my train of thought again. You fuckers. I was more
True,
curious.
true.
So there are a fair amount of scouts like yourself apparently adventuring these Fey Wilds, but I don't really see very many of them. I mean, we have this group of mine, so to speak, but no one else. It just seems to use singular agents.
Well, sure. We're just our job is just to see what the locations are nearby. Pass it on to Chloe.
Yeah, that just
We don't
strikes me
explore them
as-
ourselves.
That just strikes me as somewhat unrealistic. I don't want to say that you're lying, because I imagine you personally might follow that, but you have these sneaky sorts adventuring through these hostile lands and coming across these ruins filled with magical objects. Are you saying that no one, in fact, ever goes in them and maybe tries to nick something for themselves to retire wealthy?
Yeah, those are the scouts that don't come back.
Well, you could tell me about them, because clearly I imagine some of them succeed eventually. And of course, maybe not everyone who does it is hired by Chloe.
There was Bruce.
Bruce. Well, tell me about Bruce. I'm curious. We're going to be a long time, friend. We might as well get to know each other. And
Bruce went to one of them ruins. Came back with a shiny dagger.
what happened to Bruce? I mean, see, that sounds successful. Why doesn't more of your scouts do that sort of activity?
Well, merchant said it was masterwork, so he sold it.
Was that a trustworthy merchant? Because doesn't sound like it's a trustworthy merchant.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Said it was masterwork, so he sold it.
But still, if
Runs the house of pancakes now.
I think it's a bit beyond masterwork, but yeah, it's good to know. So, are you saying that Bruce has been around here for quite some time?
Ooh,
Maybe
wow.
knows a fair bit about the scouts?
Not really.
Hmm.
Went on a couple missions.
Still, that's good to know. How about you enjoy your drink? Maybe we'll talk some other time.
All right.
Of course, we're from after all apparently an adventure now. I'm sure we'll come for your advice from now and then. In
How
fact,
about-
if you get particularly
how about I buy you a drink? How'd you like that?
your feet are a bit too toesy for my taste. But how about this, friend? How about you give us maybe a heads up on your personal findings before you tell Chloe, and maybe we'll in fact pay you somewhat as a compensation for us getting first dibs on the ruins in case anyone else comes snooping along. How about that?
All right. I guess.
It's good to know. You can go talk to a little associate of mine. Looks like a rabbit. Pretty much has a personality of one too. And she'll just help you right out in the whole compensation front.
He looks suspiciously at you, but shrugs. Says, all right. Sounds good to me.
Salmon will give him a sweet little smile, as sweet as a terrible harpy creature can, and just nod her head. Now, I'll kind of treat you. Yeah. I'll be saying goodbye for now, but again, I'll see you soon. I have a few more errands to run. She gracefully gets up and gives a little monkish bow of her head, all formal-like, and starts to take off. That's my scene for the day.
Neat.
Okay.
That's a lot of fishnet. In fact, I'm not sure where the fishnet really begins. That doesn't seem very comfortable.
It's just stockings, like a light fishnet pattern. It's clearly still stockings. So,
Neat.
during all that, no beard. No beard?
Now I have to remember.
I remember what the elephant forgets, but I forget what the elephant remembers.
Right, getting pancakes. So, increase pancake XP by 0.1
Alright.
and decrease my money.
0.1 more pancakes.
Oh,
So you're
I
just
got
going for the
increased
standard
monies for
stack?
the stuff.
Because they do have a food menu now.
Man, I gotta look that up.
They have the standard stack, the blueberry stack, the Haven special stack, the Annihilator, and travel cakes.
Ooh.
Travel-sized pancakes for you to eat and not bother with rations with, because we don't really worry about rations.
I love silver dollar flappies.
And then I go and buy rations. No. No. No, I'll take the standard pancakes and a blowjob. It'll be fine.
Oh, and a blowjob.
Sure, why not?
Alright. Extra 20 for that.
It's a free country.
So your waitress will get under the table.
Lily, those are the least attractive beach noises ever.
Do I have to roll a Chokovich check?
No. Well, it depends. How big's your tick?
Technically infinite.
Damn shapeshifters.
That's why I have to roll the check.
I assume you don't want to choke a bitch.
No.
So you
Just some light gagging, it's fine.
I heard light gaying.
Just light gay.
Too.
I prefer hard to gay. Woo!
They don't offer that yet.
Well, there could be some hard gaying. I mean, not all
This
the
Razor Ramon Ramon here.
servers are female.
In fact, none of them are. That's the twist.
Yeah, this whole time it's actually just
Joke's
been...
on you! You didn't ask earlier.
Haha! You didn't
Got a
ask
beach
before.
with dude.
You've been getting dude beaches. Now you're okay. You
It's
caught the
$20.
gay
You're-
now. It's all
That's
over.
no. Here's a. Dave's actually here to work at the Haven House of Pancakes, but then he found a gun and said, "Oh, let's go take off and do some adventuring stuff." And now he's an adventurer.
Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh. So you get a
Now I gotta
pancakes, blowjob. Anything else?
And then I swing over to Steve's.
Steve.
Steve.
Yar.
Gar. Refill my rations for 4 copper. So, however much that is. Point
The
fuck
Port Authority. It. 0.04. Oh, far.
And see if he sells empty vials.
Oh, sure, I got empty vials.
Dope.
I'll take 5.
Got jugs and barrels, too.
I got sweet
just
jugs, and they bring all the boys to the yard. Yard.
And they're like, it's better than yours.
It's better than yours.
Yours. Damn right. It's better than yours.
I'd teach you, but I'd have to yarn.
I'd have to charge.
Charge.
Gone. Goodbye.
Ah, too childish.
So vials are a gold apiece. Unless you want
Yeah.
iron vials.
And then there's still a gold base. Wait, no, they're not.
For some reason, iron's worth less. But it has weight. That's the difference.
It's got
It's a
what?
It's a pound, a vial that weighs a pound. Like, what the fuck?
It doesn't make sense. It's fine. Okay.
It's like one of my dogs has been barking for a while, so I'm gonna go let him in.
Bork. Okay. How many vials are you purchasing?
5.
5. So that's 5 XP.
Yeah, let's cross everything off the shopping list.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
For yar.
For ya.
Not unless you take custom orders for magic items costing 10,000 gold.
No.
Not really.
Then I'm gonna go.
What you need just costs 10,000 gold.
A better boat.
Ah, well,
Are you
Get in-
implying?
I could get in touch with me friends.
Are you
They're,
implying that?
I mean, they're, very good businessmen of the sea.
Are they very good businessmen who might take an order in a month?
Get back to me in a month.
To acquire said item.
Yar. He winks. But he's one of those people that can't really wink, so he like blinks both eyes.
It's where they raise their cheekbones so high it technically is a wink because it's forced their eye closed. Yeah. Ugh. I'm winking, see?
That's it. It's done. Go to the alchemy shop.
Okay. She seems to be just finishing up with Paraiba, and they both come out of a back room looking a little disheveled.
Slight nod.
Dope.
I recognize that you just got laid.
Is it the
I
up nod?
approve nod. But I believe Garderford is AFK, so we'll assume
So it's fine, yeah.
Paraiba nod's back. What can I get for you today?
See about borrowing your equipment.
My equipment.
It has been borrowed very recently.
What do you mean? Oh, my alchemy equipment?
Yes. Unless you don't make anything here.
Of course I do. She will, Skyrim style, point you to an alchemy table nearby. Just, if you break anything, you bought it.
How much time is at the end of the day?
Just a few hours.
Yeah.
It's about midday, so. Wow. 1 o'clock now. So would you like to make anything, or
I'd like to ask if
I'm back.
Welcome back. What you gonna make?
if she wait, unless I nature roll that. Knows of any locally grown non-toxic bioluminescent fungus?
locally grown, non-toxic bioluminescent fungus?
And a half mocha latte.
On
Artisanal.
the rocks.
Yeah. I'm after your finest artisanal glowing fungus. No, I don't like GMOs.
It has to be gluten-free.
Gluten-free fungi. Well, you know, actually that's not too bad.
Gluten-free vegan fungi.
Oh, no, you made it worse again.
Alright, let's see.
Oh wait, I can't roll knowledge nature anyway.
Let's see. Well, let's see. There's the ghost cap. It's a mushroom that tends to grow underground caves. Grows on the ceiling. It's a milk cap type mushroom. They're edible if you cook them.
Ah, it sounds delicious.
Probably get a little sick if you eat them raw.
Speaking of raw, did you see that Paraiba chick? Holy shit.
She was raw dogging it.
Raw doggin'.
So she informs you of the ghost cap mushroom, which is native to the area.
I'll ask for any identifying features, so I don't eat the wrong one.
Well, it grows on the ceilings of caves. It glows.
But there could be glowing death cap mushrooms on the ceilings. I don't know. I don't have any knowledge of nature.
Let's see. The like when you cut into the flesh, it should release like a milky blue substance.
Gross.
If it's black or purple, it's a more toxic variety. So you want like a nice pale blue.
Right, write that in my book.
I would be careful with it too. It does tend to stain hands and things red, oddly enough.
Oh no. Don't lick it. You'll get a red tongue. Never mind.
Actually, I'm reading up on mushrooms right now. It's weird.
Is it a weird ass
Don't
mushroom?
lick the edible thing. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a mushroom that stains hands blue, but when you cut into it, it like releases red latex,
Weird.
and it's just like a brown color.
Just never fuck with any mushrooms. And pull out
Fuck around with mushrooms, dangerous.
Yeah, they might pull out a piece and just blast you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is that it?
Yeah. Until I waste however long it is crafting.
A few hours, more than
Yeah,
a few.
I'll see what progress I make.
Okay.
Fucking skills, where are you?
So while you are doing that, Gamma-Z.
Gamma-Aziz!
You're getting kind of tired. It is 1 o'clock in the day.
I don't really have too much to do right now. I think I'm just gonna stay at Safe Haven, relax, lounge around. That's mostly what I've been doing lately. And I'm still waiting for that adventure. Still waiting for everything to be set up.
Okay.
Maybe I'll hang around the bar or something. What kind of other goes are about?
There's a scout, and you just saw Salma come in, chat him up, and then leave. And it looks like the scout like totally failed his chances with her.
Yeah, it
He's not a
wasn't nearly
bird.
bird enough.
Not even now when she's like eventually hate fucks him, but
Gonna fuck the shit out of a bird one day. You gonna find a griffin and just take him down to take him down to Browntown?
yeah, I played that Dragon's Down before. That's basically the plot.
Fuck yeah.
Gamma will probably shake his head at that. He doesn't really have anything to chime in for that because Salma still kind of scares him a little bit. He'll probably just crack a rat, put it in a cup, and drink some of that.
Good old freshly squeezed rat. Hmm?
Everyone likes freshly squeezed rat.
That might be a good idea to actually start putting him in a bigger space, though. But I don't think.
What do you feed your rats?
Mostly just wheat. Sometimes I might wing out and get some sort of like produce from the forest or something like that. Random
Rats-
herbs.
Rats
not
actually
random
could
herbs.
buy like
Roots.
really healthily on just like flour. Like rats and shits are actually like these incredibly healthy things that you can eat, like no qualms, because they just eat flour.
Flower rats. Eating
Yeah.
flower rats.
They call them what is it, Millers, I think.
Well, I actually have plenty of flour, or at least 2 pounds of it, so that should last a while.
Next day, it's all gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many rats do you have?
I think he started with 50 or something.
Jesus Christ.
And then whenever he cracks a rat, he usually goes to town, so he usually cracks maybe 5 to 10. That's like once a day. And then the rats have natural reproduction, and they need their own little space and all these other steps here and there.
Oh God, you're letting them breed. You just keep them in a sack.
They're actually in a tiny little. They're in a cage on the back of Gamel's.
God.
Gross.
God help you if that ever
No.
like, breaks.
If it breaks, then there's be a bunch of rats. I mean, this place is probably covered in field mice. Look, there's a field mouse right there.
They'll turn into a rat king.
Oh God. I
Rat
don't even click the
King!
link because I know what it is.
Rat kings are actually like this impressive thing. It really makes you think about rats are actually really crazy intelligent. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
No, if they were crazy intelligent, rat kings wouldn't be a thing.
Well,
This
they
is
can't
true.
like clean themselves, but they still like operate as a pack just fine and manage. And it's like not super common, but it's not uncommon. It's a thing they can do. They're like pretty intelligent for rats. Like rats in general are just like these crazy creatures because they're just like super altruistic and really smart. But if they get in cramped quarters and like get really overcrowded, they go batshit insane.
Yeah, like when they're all, tied
Yeah.
together in a knot.
No, like climb over each other, cramped quarters. Like rat kings are
The like
weird, but
the
they're usually
torture thing, like putting a bunch of rats in a cauldron and tying it to somebody's stomach and heating up the other end. I think they did it in
Yeah,
Game of Thrones at some point.
it's fucked up.
They did it back in the Game of Thrones times.
They do it in Sword of Truth too.
I
I'm
remember that.
honestly surprised nobody has done that in like a CSI type thing yet. Just because it's a hella great way to or a hella terror. I don't know about hella great.
Hella
but
great. Well, it's
terrifying.
just a hella great way to murder a
Hella-
dude.
If I were a serial killer, that's how I'd kill people.
Always the most terrifying
And,
thing. God, that's a really cool idea
they-
for killing people.
I'm gonna add that when
They
the
call
rats.
me the Rat King.
I'm gonna add that when the rats get out of hand, I'll probably just preserve them and such. Put them in little containers after doing stuff with them.
What? You want to use that terminology there, Gamma?
Jars of preserved rat.
When I'm finished doing stuff with them, I stick them in a jar, preserve them. They know what they did. Those slutty little rats, their slutty little eyes.
I'm imagining
Drink me,
jars,
Gamma,
jars of
drink me.
peaches.
Oh no.
Some people keep preserved peaches. I keep preserved
It's something.
rats.
It's something. I don't know how to preserve them out here, actually. So I'm kind of like pondering that myself. Especially since I need the blood inside. I don't want to pickle them. But I just put them in a jar and then like, no. Is there refrigerators nearby? Do we have those?
Just like ask
You
the
don't
jar
have
to make blood
refrigerator.
jerky.
Do they?
You could import some from Dresna or a cache, but
I guess if I ever get too many rats, I just let some of them out.
Yeah, who cares? They're fucking rats.
and then this town was overtaken by rats, who are, just the worst species, like horribly invasive species to this area, and they just take over everything. Go to get some deer, find rats just swarming all over them. The only place that's safe is Mary's Crypt.
Actually, I guess I could preserve the rats by
Nice.
just cracking open rats and then putting them in a bottle, I guess.
Nothing like stale blood that's been sitting around for years.
Ew. Well, rats. Gamble shakes his head like, I think I'm probably need to get a new container for these or something. And it pans out.
You need a house.
And then Nia's house was covered in rats.
No, I will literally use hunter powers to be like, alright, time for you guys to Pied Pipe your way yourselves the fuck out of here.
Well, no, then the Flam has like so much food. You never have to buy dogs.
That's true, actually, Flam would eat the fuck out of them rats.
You just wake up one morning and instead of like Flom, there's just this giant rat with like a wolf-shaped bulge in its stomach.
It actually is like 15 rats taking the form of a wolf, and you don't actually notice for 5 adventures. It's like, what the fuck?
Rat
You were a rat the whole time!
They crit in like some sort of disguise check, and it's just like,
It's now
You
Flom
can't
das
tell.
rat.
Flam
actual-
das rat.
The true plot of the campaign is actually all Gamil's like horrible, just dying nightmare, and the entire party is in fact rats.
It's rats all the way down.
Oh, see, they're scared of this happening in real life.
I could use the rats to actually get rid of all the rotting meat on the kobold.
And the kobold.
Give them a taste for.
It gave them a taste for rotten flesh.
Oh, it's a lizard, so it doesn't really count.
It's Draken. It's Dragonborn.
It's a good thing we have none of those in this party.
And we have dragon
Wink.
hunting rats. Here, the rats are leading us this way.
No. See,
They've
we'll
come to
train
sacrifice.
We'll train the rats by having kobold flesh, and then we'll have a giant army of swarming rats just eat all the kobolds on land. And then Haven's safe. Good job, team. Kobolds aren't people. We don't have to worry about adventures coming.
No Beard sniffs in the background. Oh, wait, it's No Beard's a changeling then? Yeah? No Beard the changeling?
He's a dragonborn.
Is it Dragonborn?
He's a dragonman.
I thought he had like infinite. What?
Nobody knows
He's
what No Beard is. What is No Beard?
Especially so.
What does
there's
No Beard
Darty.
look like?
No, I refuse to draw it.
You don't have to draw it. You can describe it.
There's
Can you
such
hear
an
that in the
homage
background?
dog.
That's his description.
The dog, he's trying to translate it from dog. It's very challenging.
Does he look like a Draken?
Yes, that's generally what dragonborns look like
Awesome.
dragonborns with
Hmm.
big fake beards.
It's all we needed to know.
What caste is he? I will assume kobold caste, but
I don't know.
it could be an outcast.
Ah,
I think that's literally where the term outcast came from. So,
yes. Yeah. Actually, it's.
so I don't know if it's pun worthy.
I guess not. But you know, it's still fun to go. Hey,
Take
you
back
said a
that
funny.
laughter.
Same.
Yeah, I have to take dogs out here in a second.
Taking him out back behind the shed.
No, don't give him the old yellow.
Just like Nia.
No. Fork's
It's a good thing you have a shed now, Nia.
Take him out back behind the shed and make him poop.
Oh yeah, it's just common courtesy, frankly.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take these guys out. We'll wrap up the
Nice.
session. Then we'll wrap up the session. I mean, so
We're gonna wrap up the session outside of the dog. I see. I see how you think about this.
5-10 minutes break.
Sure. Do. In the background, I've been making sure to build my my backup Blood Rager character for when inevitably everyone kills Nia.
Say everyone, like it's everyone, and not
No,
just
Sattler
Gamalziz.
or that. I mean, honestly, it's starting to look like it'll turn into a race of who gets fucking owned first.
I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see. We have Nia, who's just like this good face of the party, and clearly everyone's gonna kill her. We have Salma, who actually is on the front lines. Fuck you all. We have Gamalziz, who can only roll ones.
Also,
The other two are perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess No Beard might get killed by the rats, but
Yeah.
Kariba
yes.
is fine.
Rip Gamalies eaten by rats.
Okay,
All
well,
turned
these.
into vampires at once.
Oh no, vampire rats. They won't be as cute as vampire rats. They just go caw.
Caw. Caw. Caw.
Alright, you call too many times, you get fucked.
Oh no. Was that the call? Whenever you caw enough times, it's when it's time to make love.
It's not going to make love. That's based
Yeah,
off
that's doing it too much glory, is it?
that is based off strength. There's no love involved.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm like looking into shit for this character to use. I legitimately might use a Blood Rager with a fucking plasma weapon.
I love his dork in plasma. But you
Plasma.
know, this is a low tier area. It's like we don't even know what electricity is. We don't even know what boats are.
And then
boat?
fucking
A boat?
a Blood
Where's the
Rager comes
backbone?
out of the water with a fucking lightsaber. Ah! Shark attack!
Well, you didn't roll one.
I like that it's
Wah.
it's an interrobang at the end of that. Sexual prowess.
Somehow you have less of a score than me. I think I only have 1 point in that.
What's Nia rocking in the way of bonering? I'm pretty sure
You
I'm
see,
good at it.
I only have 0 points in that.
Scrub. Wait, how do you have
+9, baby, +9.
you have 0 points? How do you have +6?
Purely stats.
How do you have +6 in a stat?
Is it like raw dex for you? Or
Charisma.
Oh, you have a +6 charisma. Gross.
That's like, how do you have a, what is
He's
it,
a bard.
24? It's still like
22.
a 24 or 22.
22.
It's still Huge.
That's pretty much why he's huge. He's just huge. It's all in the. It's all in just size. He's not put any points in it. You see.
Huge.
Race and then extra from vampires or some shit. I don't know. Does vampire alone give +4?
I don't know.
+2 from being human, +2 from vampire.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Disgusting. Vile. OP. It's good thing you roll ones.
I can't remember how double weapons work.
You make 2 attacks, basically.
Are there negatives as per the 2-weapon fighting feat or not?
I think the first one is fine. The second one's bad. Rubbish.
Bugger. I might just go with the base weapon, then just be real good at swinging the
Yeah,
one attack.
don't you ever use double weapons.
No.
It's basically 2-weapon fighting, but you can choose to use one of the heads two-handed and apply strength and a half for two-handed damage.
It's stupid gimmick, so you should just use what amounts to a great sword or a great axe or something.
There isn't, sadly, no like plasma greatsword. Sadly, that would be dope. Don't get me wrong, but that does not exist.
Get a mechanic to tune one up.
Yeah, just like ask Third, say, hey Third, can I have like more plasma swords?
Just a really, really big one. Just it's technically a large-sized longsword, so I have to use it in 2 hands. But then it becomes one-handed if I ever go Moonrage. Oh no, I think I actually have to drop my melee weapon if I go Moonrage. Just drop all the shit you're carrying.
Moonrage.
Moonrage. I'll see. Maybe she'll allow me to, but I feel like the price of it would go up to too high for me to get an initial character creation.
Not if we're level 4 or 5 by then.
Well, that's a good point, actually. I've been building this character at level 3. She might have way more cash by that point.
Yeah, next adventure, we'll level up so I can actually be good at
So
fighting.
you can do actual monk shit?
So I can do actual long shit.
Yeah, maybe. That's true. You know what? I might as well build her at level 4, just in case. Because it is looking quite likely.
Or maybe we spend the entire campaign at level 3, who knows? Yes, I'd be fucking infuriated.
That would be the worst for you. For me, I'd be okay with it, I guess. I'm intending to hit 4 so that I can get away with never putting another level in Rogue for the rest of my ever. But, you know, whatever.
I just need that one quality of life feature.
Yep. Say la vie.
Also, I need to be like level 8 so I can be a bird too, but never mind that.
Bird? Burb?
Burb. At like level 6 or 8, the harpy gets to be able to actually fly instead of glide. Because right now, all we can do is glide.
Yeah. Flap just really fucking hard.
So next time, who's gonna get smacked over inside the head of most of their health and actually take damage?
Yep. Also, whilst rolling for their sexual equipment, I managed to roll max on both. So that's another 11-inch penis and D-cup chest. Yeah, at last, a good boobages on this character.
Another 11-inch penis.
Another 11-inch. It's a shark penis, so it looks awesome.
We don't have any. Oh wait, do we have any D-cups?
I mean, I think the bird's the best use. Bird caps out at sea.
Yeah, I mean, poor Nia's trap chest.
I mean, not that sea really means anything, but still. So you have an incredibly busty bird. If you know anything about birds. Otherwise, she just looks like a kind of normal. Well.
It is a cute giraffe girl.
Disgust.
Pushing the boundaries of what is allowed on my Twitch chat's links, but you know, good job. It's very nice.
What are you talking about? That's totally safe for work. but lewd.
Yeah, it is lewd as fuck. It is safe for work, but it is exceptional levels of suggestiveness. But it is also very good. Who drew it?
Your father.
This guy
Mm,
named
I-
Ungulator. Ungulator.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I'd never heard of him. And then I was looking at monkey pictures on E621
Ah,
for reasons.
for reasons.
And he has a fuckload of pictures like that, like excessively lewd kissing.
Nice. I mean, I do totally approve of excessively lewd kissing. Yeah, all I've decided so far is that this character just has a masterwork armored coat because it's cool. Everyone loves an armored coat.
Did it just evolve into an orgy?
No, we were all just throwing sex rolls at each other just because we could.
Oh yeah, Scout said like call win too many times, so clearly he got raped by a bird.
Yep.
Gamma Z's doesn't do so well, but he acts like he did.
Yeah, he's really good at faking it. Oh no.
That pretty much sounds the character, yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, so third I was looking at like randomly build shit. If I was proficient in, well, let's just say for an example, a longsword of plasma, if I got it in large size, so I had to two-hand it, would that still work?
Hmm?
If I two-handed a plasma longsword, just it was sized up to damage large.
No.
No. Is there not a
You
two-handed
get a
version of
plasma
it?
greatsword.
Is there actually a plasma greatsword? Because I was looking, I was like, I don't see one. I want one.
You'd have to speak with the uh, Knights of Mirandus.
Yeah, this would be on a character creation for backup Shark Girl.
My brain kept wanting me to say like the Knights of Merzendi.
The Knights of Mazendi, paladins of greatness and lewditude. Yeah, this would be for the backup character and for their creations gear.
It'd probably be about the same price as the
The two blade.
yeah.
Oop. I take it it's just the greatsword stats, but with the cauterizing finesse plasma.
Right. Like all the other ones.
Dope. Like it's a masterwork armored coat for looking cool as fuck, because everyone knows an armored coat is basically just like the battle duster.
Yeah.
And then that's my greatsword. Good for you.
Jedi Shark Girl.
Shit, yeah.
Now I'm like absolutely certain that's actually already a thing in Star Wars, but
Should Jedi shark girls? Yes, they are. I can't remember the fucking race that looks real sharky, but they do totally exist.
There's like the Hammerhead Shark people. There's of course the Mon Calamari.
No, not them. I don't want to play as the hors d'oeuvres.
as the fish heads, yummy yummy fish heads.
No, no, thank you. Don't want to be the fish heads, yummy yummy fish heads.
Let eat them up and yum. I'm all about that.
Carcharodon.
Cockroaches.
Carcharodon. Which are apparently a race in Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars wiki never change.
You mean
about-
Wikipedia? Wikipedia
Yeah,
is the
God.
superior.
What is article about breasts? It's the best article on the
I
internet.
think the best article is the article about jizz music, thank you. And all of the sweet jizz musicians and jizz flutes.
I mean, my
What is
sheer.
that?
Oh no, I opened Wikipedia and the first sheet's remembering Carrie Fisher. No, close it, I'm sad.
Rip.
I gave myself a sad.
Ah,
Hurrah!
yes, the Hammerheads are Ithorians. They're not as cool as that other shark race.
Many Bothans die for this Scream information.
I need to watch that movie.
Which one?
Rogue One.
I've heard that a lot of Bothans died for the stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think there were any Bothans in that movie, actually.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
because
god.
they all died for the stuff.
No, the stuff is like the whole movie.
Those Ithorians there, the last one I posted. What do you think their mouth is?
Oh, it's a tiny flap thing like below that scarf. It opens like way the fuck up. Like that whole upper body part is their mouth.
Yeah.
They're like a Venus flat.
There's a flap where that hump is, and that's just their whole fucking mouth.
Yeah. I was just looking up them on the fucking thing and ugh.
I mean, they're awesome in SWOTOR. They're actually like pretty well animated.
That fucker.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Indeed, I
They
remember
have
that
it on
exact
both
model.
sides.
You know, they're awesome.
Star Wars is a weird place.
Like that is actually like a legit alien too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
One of the few Star Wars aliens that are
Very,
actually
very alien. Yeah.
What? You mean that one like red skinned human person that lives off sex and all that jazz is an alien?
I do love myself the Zeltros.
Zeltros.
Yep, Zeltron. If you look that up, you're gonna find a lot of porn.
I'm looking it up on Wikipedia.
Okay, you're not gonna find porn on there, but Zeltron,
No.
they're awesome.
Reminder: the breast folks
Humanoid sentient species that could have red skin.
Literally just sex pheromones pour off of them 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's great because like on all those like old Star Wars mods, like everyone would play that as a role playing. I was like,
Not in the canon.
Nope.
Well, no, that's because a lot of the books decanonized them.
Yeah, pretty much like the entire.
They were in canon. They got taken out. It's
most of them were considered highly attractive by human, near human needs, human standards. They're known for being extremely gullible.
That's a lie. They are not. Well, I mean, they were known for being that because they were super manipulative. Because of the sex.
A limited telepathic ability used to project emotions onto others, allowing them to read and even feel the emotions of others.
Their sweat and sexual fluids are used in perfume.
That's not mentioned.
I'm not surprised.
Star Wars game win.
There was
There.
a dude, one of those in one of the short story things that tried to like mind control the Twilight Jedi girl and failed.
You know, actually, speaking of all this sci-fi bullshit, why isn't there a fan group? Let's go with fan group. Star Trek game where everyone just Captain Kirking across the galaxy.
It's
I mean,
called
we've got
the
Tits and D.
RPG.
Yeah, we've got Tits and D.
I assume Tits and D is like it was scragglers in a universe and not like proper. Let's explore by sticking our dicks in that vagina.
It's a brand new frontier. Someone's got to do them.
Anywho,
next time on this,
so,
we go to a water dungeon because
anything else you guys would like to do before we wrap up the session for today?
I'm gonna start smacking Nia around for taking us to a water dungeon. Actually, come to think of it, later.
Didn't you vote for the water dungeon?
Irrelevant. She's the leader. It's her fault.
That's fine. Whatever. I'm excited about our new water overlords.
Listen, there better be a puzzle that takes us like 2 solid hours.
Yeah, no, there's you actually have to hit this lever so that the rotors continue to keep the water in motion in this surprisingly technological underwater ancient pyramid thing. Floats in the other way so that you can use the momentum to swim really hard down a tunnel.
Yeah, also,
yeah, you guys went to, when you guys decided to do the water temple first?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the speed run. You do the water temple first,
but
so you can get the ice arrows.
Most of the power up, so it's going to be ultra hard.
Oh yeah, no, you do have to do a bunch of jumps and some clipping, but you can get the ice arrows early, and it makes a bunch of the stuff later on like way quicker.
Like third, now that we're like doing this like at the very start of the session, I'm gonna expect this to be all drawn out, like all these puzzles, and this should like tear our head out. And we
Yeah.
must make constant swim checks where we have to start all over.
Yeah,
We
no,
got our water
we're gonna
fairy.
climb in Lord Jabber Jabber's belly. Burp, burp, burp.
It's actually Chloe's belly.
Lord Jabber Jabber's belly.
Uh,
Oh no.
So we're doing the hardest dungeon first. Why
Yep.
again?
Because it's fun.
oh, yeah, 'cause it's right there. We have a boat now.
Because it's meta.
Yeah, we have Wizards of the Coast to ride in.
Yeah, we got a boat. It's just now. Now we have to use this boat, so we want to go use that boat. No, it was the other way around, but that's irrelevant. Stick to the narrative.
It's irrelevant.
Also, Sarah, I posted a bunch of tokens I use for map stuff in the Discord chat if you want to use it. Sure.
Cool, cool. Might use the boat. Chunk, 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 chunk.
I believe boats from RPG Maker.
Oh, RPG Maker.
Surprisingly
spent
good
many
for random
days
tokens.
Damn you,
kicking
Rupert
around.
Maker!
Don't worry, it's gotten worse. Then better again, I think.
Don't worry about me, just sexting Getty.
Same. Two together.
Oh boy. Just stick it in my yowie hole.
Not my yowie hole! Fuck, I need to do like just a Twitch clips of that and continuously send it to Saven.
With different URLs.
Yep.
I feel like I'm missing important jokes by not being in all the D&D games. Damn it, I need to be in all the D&D games.
No.
Wow, rude.
Why'd you ping Geddon with that?
We're flirting again, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a mobile number now, it's fucking game over.
Freaking yowie hole memes. Grumble, grumble.
Cough for me, please. Oh, it appears as though you've come down with the sickness. I love it.
Come on, get up, get down.
I
with
love
the
it so much.
See what's happening in awesome games done quick right now. It's Super Mario Sunshine Race.
Oh, sweet. I want to watch
Woo.
that. So, thank you
Alright,
very much
so-
for running, Lily. Very
No,
appreciate.
no. Thank
Oh.
you all so much for joining us.
Thank you, stream
we'll see
watchers,
you
for
next-
watching us.
Next week for another exciting edition of 3rd and D GTZ X
Hi,
double
Super
Z
Resurrection.
Water Lubricant Edition.
Water Temple edition.
You better
Peace
bring
out.
your water-based lubricant because you're about to get stuffed.
I'm going in damp. Oh. Oh.